Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik. Welcome back to more of Danganronpa V3 Kill and Harmony. Today, it's trial time, so get ready. I feel this is going to be a long one. You guys know how long this is according to the little bar below me. I do not. It could be a short one for all we know. It could be. It's not going to be though. Let's get for real. But yes, so, my current theory is that they're hitting me over the head with a pipe that it is Maki. So I'm going to run with the assumption I think Maki is the killer today. I genuinely do not think it could be anyone else, especially because there was a zipline set up from Ryoma's lab off to the tank he was dropped off in. Like, ultimate child caregiver, I feel, would know how to set up a zipline on a dime. So that's kind of where my logic's at with that. In terms of everything else and motive, I could not tell you unless... I guess we'll see. But let's get into it. So, is everybody ready? No, like we have choice, right? You're quick to understand. It's as though Monokuma has you trained. We've got nothing to worry about, right, assholes? We'll figure out the culprit, won't we?
Don't worry.
Of course, we don't need to worry. The top suspect is super obvious this time. Right, Himiko? How dare you bully Himiko, you degenerate! You mean to Aikido chop your head off, huh?
Wait.
That's not even Aikido anymore, is it?
Either way.
This matter will be discussed in due time. You should shape your arguments until then.
That's right.
Yeah, let's put an end to this class trial.
You're right.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. Also, why is my Kokichi voice kind of on point today? Like, I'm not going to be voicing you for the episode, what the hell? Let's see. Oh, this case will be so easy, especially with how obvious the top suspect is. Right, Himiko? Okay, same dialogue as before. I hear males pick on girls when they like to get their attention, which means Kokichi must like Himiko. Huh? How do you know? Actually, why don't we focus on the class trial and save that conversation for later? This is turning out to be not so boring after all. Suichi with the 3 dots, really? So do we interact with the Monokuma statue then? We do. Oh, it feels like literally only a few days ago I was doing trial 1 and here we are with trial 2. We're going quick. But, it is how it is. But, oh yeah, exploding this one's going to be a fun overnighter, I think. I'm quite confident this is going to go for 3 hours, so... Yeah, I'm interested. I liked Flash Trial, don't get me wrong, but it took a while to get going. Whereas this one, because we know less of the details, I think it might be more consistent. That's my theory. But the door appeared before us with pomp as if sending heroes off to war. After a pause, we all stepped toward the door. Okay, bye-bye, everybody. We were all silent. All I could hear was our unsteady breathing, just as we passed through the door. They close. I don't know, I'm not sure who it's going to be. If it's not Maki, I think I'm in deep trouble when it comes to like me having to pin down who the culprit is. But, yeah, it started up again. Whether or not I think I know the culprit is irrelevant. I gotta do it. Normally I wouldn't mind the shaking, but I'm feeling especially sensitive to it right now. Each of us felt that trembling through our entire bodies as we sank further still. Without sure footing, I'm positive we would have fallen as well. My breathing was becoming more ragged, my heart pounded harder and harder, just when I thought I could pass up from the nerves. The elevator came to a stop. But this wasn't the end. No, it was only just beginning. Let's get it. Back again.
Welcome.
You've hopelessly arrived once again. Did you want to come here because of how wonderful it is? Isn't it wonderful? I put so much effort into building this place. It should be a monument. Actually, we're the ones who used the exiles to build this courtroom, but Father just took all the credit.
Wonderful.
But I'm happy to be used as a slave by Father. You reduce your argument into the henchman bit.
They're so
Oh, you guys are so cute that I can't help working you to the bone. You put a lot of elaborate detail into this courtroom, almost like it's for show. For show, huh? That's an interesting way to put it. Is this just for show? Are you showing this to the people outside and... Those people aren't with us, so you don't need to worry about them. Got it? They're not with us, as in, they don't go with us, you know what I mean?
Hey,
In other words, you 13s are the only ones left in the whole world. Now show me how you intend to bargain for your lives. Okay. Well, here we go again then. Then the clash trial began. New World Order or... Okay. Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro. After falling from his former glory, he thought he had no reason to live. But even so, he said he wanted to fight beside us and get out of here with us. For that, he was trying to find a reason to live. He might have been a little stern, but he wasn't a cold man at all. And the person who killed him is here right now. I love the way Ryoma looks there, by the way. Like, yes, that is my creature. I don't want to believe that's a lie. No, I want to believe that's a lie. I don't want to believe it at all. But if this is where I find the truth, I won't avert my eyes anymore. This is the wish she entrusted to me. I will find the truth to get out of here with everyone alive. I'm going to survive. I can't die here, in order to keep my promise to her. I will fight. I will fight for my life in this trial of truth and lies. Okay, Shuichi. I see how it is. Cold as hell. First of all, trials him as well. So, oh, really? Just full on show me his corpse on the starting screen. Yeah, no, it's not like I was wanting that, but... Yes, Ryoma has been killed, Shuichi now has completed the class trial. I guess we get straight into it. I was also slightly suspecting Kaito because of some odd dialogue Shuichi gave about him earlier, but... I guess we'll see. But...
Now then, let's begin with the
So I have to, Monokuma. We've been here, we've done this before, so... But you know, while he's explaining, I'll ask, how are you guys doing? Is it good? What are you getting up to today? I'm recording this, leaving it to export, and then I am going to go tidy up my CV and portfolio a little bit. Doesn't help to do a bit of spring cleaning on this Friday. Then for tea, I'm going to have takeaway. But yeah, also skipping through this, I have a whole G Fuel. It's pretty yummy. Having the one that ran out of date, it is now 2 full months out of date. However, it's not making me ill or tasting bad, so I'm just going to keep right. I did overmix it as well, so yeah. I've got 1.5 in this shaker that's designed to hold 1 scoop, so we are, yeah. Anyway, now he is done. Cheers, everyone. Here's to absolutely praying I'm right about Maki, and it's not a heart-wrencher like last time. And yeah.
I think we all know who the most suspicious one is. Yes.
Let's combine our power and work together, everyone.
Oh, she cut him off. I think Tenko's going to defend Himiko a lot this trial.
The person who's most suspicious is...
Now lend me your energy, everyone, so we can catch the culprit.
Tenko.
Because the murder happened during the magic show, the culprit can only be...
Yeah! I'm in top form.
She does not want Himiko's name in this trial.
Why are you interrupting me? We can't have a good trial if you talk over me.
Yes. I hate to do this, Senko.
I'm not interrupting you.
Shh.
Whatever you have to say is
She's...
worthless anyway, because all males want to talk about is S.E.
Here I say, Tenko's got a best podium in this place because she's between my 2 favorites. Thank you, Angie. I don't like you, Angie, but like, thank you. Thank you. I mean, it was gonna come up.
Angie, how can you accuse Himiko?
And the high beat music already? Okay. Okay.
You're her friend?
I mean, yeah, we're all friends. Well, except to like, I don't know, who do we not like? Ooh. Divine intervention. Apparently not against the rules. Okay, I'm with it. I'm with it.
You should thank him, lest he pour his holy wrath upon you all.
Yeah, but like...
That guy's got nothing on me.
Yeah, he probably doesn't exist either, Angie. You're probably just, you know, a bit whack.
But it does point to Himiko being the most suspicious.
Poor Ryoma, man.
Ryoma died during Himiko's magic show.
Oh, so...
His body appearing in the water tank leads one to think the escape trick played a part.
Like, it was probably hijacked, but so...
It's only
It makes sense we gotta go through Clear Himiko first.
she was the one performing the trick.
I mean, it'd be very funny if it was her the whole time and she just led in plain sight, but, yeah. We'll see. No, it was. Magic! Magic in this world apparently encompasses the hatch in the side of the glass made of tank that flips open.
Magic, huh? That's so cool. What a mysterious miracle.
That's the miracle, Angie. It was a hatch.
Now,
You fool.
did you kill Ryoma, Himiko? Atua will hear your confession.
I will say, Angie does have Himiko under her thumb.
There's no way any of that is true.
That could have an interesting dynamic on the rest of this.
Himiko used the underwater escape trick to kill Ryoma.
Thank you, my yapping king. But you're probably wrong, as usual.
How Himiko did the trick.
There's no trick. That really was magic.
No, so starting off with this then, okay.
It was magic.
No, going to...
If you don't reveal your trick now, then we'll vote you as the culprit.
She's not gonna do it.
Stop picking on Himiko. A cute tiny flower like her couldn't kill
I will say, I do like the fact that the writers have kind of gone, like, up front with the fact that, like, Tenko very clearly has a crush on Himiko, right? That is, like, what we're getting. As expected, the others suspect Himiko, but I have my doubts. I can't let this case get derailed by misunderstandings. And the ultimate detective? So it's up to me. Let's cook then. Let's cook. Oh, God, why they gotta move around like that? They're not get motion sick. Okay, Monokuma Foul, scratched handcuffs, square glass pane, water tank trick. I mean, it's gonna... Oh, oopsies. Okay, so water... Actually, let me look quickly see what this is. Hatch near the top opens water escape tank. Yeah, that's kind of as blunt as it gets. And yeah, silence is still A. I mean, And that's true. Ooh, we could go for the inner life thing either. We'll see. Okay, she's embodying her Hajime. Oops. See, Shuichi agrees with me. It wasn't trick, it was magic. Wait, Mr. Neremik, get your head on straight. I made a mistake, I need to think over again. Sorry, I do not believe in magic, Kimiko. I saw a thing and I was like, I can disprove her, no. Okay, we move. Yap. Like, why is Kokichi like this? I must ask. How was he raised? Okay, so pop. Okay, so it's not... We can't agree with the trick, we maybe have to... We instead gotta go with the... Let's see. Okay, fair. And he was eaten alive. Yes, okay. Okay, I think we'll go with that then. Yeah, eaten alive. So that'd be Monokuma Foul 2. Cause of death was drowning. Yes, it'd be Monokuma Foul 2. Just 1 second, Kokichi. I'm getting... You know, it hurts just a little bit to miss barely by like a millisecond. Right, but come on, go. It's Kokichi we gotta prove wrong. I don't love that fact at all. Nope. Oh, I forgot about the little crosshair thing you can aim for. But bam. Silence, my anemic, very pale child. That is false. He was not eaten alive. Ooh, okay, I'm liking the new tracks as well. They didn't show the full hand first trial, I see you.
It wasn't the piranhas then. It was drowned.
Did Kokichi even read the Monokuma file?
Ooh, I see. I haven't checked the Monokuma file yet, so that's news to me.
Lying little brat! Telling lies is what turns you into a degenerate male.
Yeah.
Ryoma drowned.
Best character.
Changed places,
Without a doubt.
and then the piranhas ate him, right?
No.
Himiko only had 60 seconds to escape from the tank.
There's no way she could have got Ryoma in that time.
Places at the start of the show. That's insufficient time to drown someone.
Yeah, see, Kiba has the info about these things.
If that is the case, then when did he drown?
I mean, when did Ryoma drown? It was obviously before the show started. Yeah, like there is no question about that. Like they clearly did not decide to impromptu kill him mid-show. That would be insane. So there was no drowning, only a bit of a nibble, if you will. Oh, they gotta keep reminding me that he's the one dead man. Like I don't wanna, you know. Yeah, it's like he was dead.
By that point, he had already joined the ranks.
So I'm guessing he was drowned in his own ultimate lab then, possibly? I mean, that'd make sense.
His body was hidden until the culprit made it appear in the tank?
Yes.
Hidden? Where?
The culprit would have had to hide the body near the tank, and then show it during the act.
I think my theory from last time might be on with this then. They hid it in the tank, but partitioned.
Was there a place on stage where the culprit could have hid the body?
Why is Kokichi genuinely trying to help out as well? What's his end game?
Himiko should know since she performed the underwater escape trick.
He wants this girl dead.
Why won't you just explain it to us?
Yes. Oh, we'll have to eventually, won't we?
Because it's magic.
She's not going to be happy with us when we prove it isn't magic.
Maybe it really was magic.
It won't go in her, but I appreciate that. That works too.
Himiko is committed to her act. But
So,
those who hear in dreams are oft liars.
Why is everyone still picking on Himiko? You're all worse than a drunk dad's rambling.
See, this clearly is an attempt to frame Himiko. Like,
man. You gotta figure out how
Okay,
the trick
Samugi.
works to find
But,
where the body was hidden.
Like, I think I'm gonna go with my same thing as last time. That glass pane at the bottom of the tank was used to partition the piranha tank, dropped in with Ryoma.
Then let's work together to reveal the secret
You know,
behind
Angie, I appreciate you for hurrying this thing up. Another thing, because as much as I liked Case 2-4, I didn't like figuring out how the Octagon and Funhouse worked for the first half. It was a bit slow. So, you're not convincing me, girly. You ain't even if you turn my screen blue, you're not gonna have blew my mind with your magic.
No! It's Himiko's curse! Her curses are really powerful!
Oh no, can she curse me into winning the lottery?
Incantations
No? Not allowed?
complicated than that?
Silence, Samugi. Anyway, we need to figure... Shuichi's immediately brushing it off, but we need to figure out how the trick was performed. If we can't figure that out, this case is going nowhere. Okay. Ooh. Okay, third mix of the regular trial music. I'm with it. I'm with it. We got handcuffs, crammed piranhas, Gonta's account, water tank trick.
Did Himiko escape the water tank?
So, it must be water tank trick.
Found out that no one noticed.
I don't think it's that simple, but I can kind of respect. I mean, you don't know that. Everyone here is kind of blind. See, mechanism we kind of need to agree with, so...
Was certainly suspicious.
Oh, true, true.
Pane of glass we found in the tank.
I think that came from the piranha thing. Yes, agree. See, the curtain makes sense, because obviously you can escape through the hatch in the side, because no one can look in. That makes a lot of sense. So, yeah, I like the pace of this already. We're only 17 minutes in. We've basically cracked the trick open, and now we go on to more of the, well, yeah,
That's right.
fun bit.
Discovered a similar tank
The more...
in Himiko's lab.
The new realm of looking into the other stuff. Yes. We'll go with that. Yes.
Mind over strength!
Tenko.
No! Your logic is all
What?
wrong, Shuichi.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
And you don't even know why you're wrong either. Typical degenerate male.
Right, let's hear it then. Let's hear it then. Because she might have a good point, you never know.
In your face with my fist.
But I feel like Tenko's gonna be, I don't know, very relieved when we prove Himiko's innocence. Okay, rebuttal showdown. Truth blade. Start. Okay, let's move. Square glass pane, crammed piranhas, piranha tank, wet suitcase, let's go.
Tank being open.
Hey, wait, no, it's,
Doesn't have anything to do with him.
okay, so it's Y to fire.
She didn't use
He's
the
with it.
escape
I'm
hatch.
still not super, it's RB to slice a sword, isn't it? And bam, okay.
Now, I'm gonna punch you.
No, you're not. Don't do that. That's mean. Okay, well, we advance still anyway.
Wait a second. Before you punch me.
Oh, he's so pathetic. I love him. Yeah, let's hear it. Give me contradictions.
If she escaped from a hatch in the tank, the
Like, I hunger for
water
contradictions,
got
actually.
with her.
Oh.
There
Wait.
was water everywhere.
See, oh yeah, so I need to cut through that one specifically. And will that cause everything to be soaked in water? Well, you're wrong.
I was wrong.
I made a mistake, I need to think it over again.
Because if she escaped from a hatch in the tank, the water would have
Come on.
gone down with
Wet
her.
staircase, yeah. We're just gonna slash it with this, right?
Water everywhere.
No. Oh.
Cut through your words.
Okay. I think I still entirely understand the controls for that one. I should maybe pay a bit more attention, but
There was a reason the
I want
water
to know.
was flooded with water
is it because she got changed with clothes, or did it behind the tank?
that was attached to the water tank.
Ah, and you've lost me, Shuichi.
Try to remember how the staircase was positioned.
Wait, I've just realized you can see the hatch itself next to the staircase. You can see it next to Kaito's head, where she climbed
The
out.
water tank was connected to the inside of the staircase.
Oh. I see.
Staircase. His body was in stairs?
No, I think Himiko just used the stairs to leave.
It's clear how Himiko made her
Yeah,
escape
okay.
underwater.
I'm with it. It checks out.
There was
So-
a curtain covering the tank during the performance,
Huh.
allowing Himiko to enter the staircase from the hatch undetected.
For a second, I thought that was Ryoma, and they were genuinely going to say they had him in there, and he just came out of his own accord when the trick was performed. That's not... But no,
So how do you get out?
thankfully not the case, methinks. Oh! Okay, that is clever, actually. That is clever. I would have just thought there was a little hatch she pops out with that you can't see. No, that makes... interest. I like that. I like that. Go, Himiko, you earned my respect a little bit. You know, it's fair. I expected Himiko to be the one to die this chapter, so the fact she didn't is like, huh. Maybe I don't want her to die chapter 3. Even though she's screaming, I will die before case 4. You know what I mean? Some characters just have that, like, aura.
Himiko came out from the stairs. Her wet
Okay.
clothes dripped water all over.
Yeah, because obviously you can't undrench yourself. So I imagine she swapped clothes then to be a bit...
Caught you soaking wet and red-handed.
No. Did she come out soaked or not? Ooh. She doesn't seem to be taking it
Judging
well.
from Himiko's reaction, you hit it right on the bullseye.
He looks so happy.
But Himiko's clothes should have been wet when she left the water tank.
I mean, again, you can kind of explain that by just... She got changed. Behold, the magnificent underwater escape.
Her clothes were definitely not wet.
Ryoma's portrait too keeps taking me out, man. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. Hey, big old X, big old type. Don't stop looking at me like you too, Kokichi, even though you're behind my webcam. Ooh, actually, looks like I'm Kokichi at that angle. No, Magic had nothing to do why her clothes weren't wet. She had a hairdryer. She never went into the water. She dried off quickly. She changed her uniform. Yeah, I imagine she just changed her uniform, right?
That's it.
Yeah, it's like obviously she'd have a spare.
It's because
Doy.
she changed her uniform.
We're with it. We're with it.
The dormitory is stocked with uniforms. Did you hide one behind the stage in advance?
See, does Kiba have a uniform? Like, you know what I mean? Like, do they have suits and ties for him too?
I've seen Himiko go to the gym this morning, carrying a uniform and a towel.
That's giving me a lot of food for thought. Oh, she doesn't like that.
Why would you say that?
Wait, because it's the true. It's the true Himiko, not
She had a
Tenko.
towel too. She may not have had time to fully dry her hair.
So she had a hair dryer as well.
Her short hair and hat ensured we were none the wiser.
Were you even in the room? I think you were in the room, correct? Yeah, weren't you?
Because her body repels water.
Are you
Huh? Like a duck?
Wait, ducks repel water?
Himiko, come on.
Yeah, I'm learning a lot of things today, gentlemen. I will say it's very insightful. I feel like I'm learning.
Fine. You win. It's just like you said. The water tank and staircase both have mechanisms.
She actually.
Correct.
But that doesn't mean I use them. I didn't need them, because I used my magic.
Okay.
Again with the magic
And she just happened to teleport out of the tank next to where she had the stuff to make it look like she teleported out.
Let us move on.
Yeah. They're just like, okay, Himiko, your screen time is gone. Goodbye. Be quiet for the rest of the trial until we ice you off next chapter.
Discussion earlier. His
So I don't think she could be a murderer. There's no way she could be. You know what I mean? Like, this was her chance to kill someone.
But that's where Himiko would escape from, right?
Yeah, so she definitely would have noticed him.
Himiko went in the stairs with the body? What kind of kinky shit is she into?
You made it like that, not her, Miu.
Seems unlikely. There isn't enough space for 2 people to fit in there.
Thank you, Kibo. A normal person in this class.
It'd be hard to fit even Rihanna
I salute you.
and Himiko in there. Who says they went in together? She could have made the switch as she was leaving the tent.
Well, no, because if Ryoma's dead, like, she can't really get in and push him up. It's...
At the same time,
Nah, she would have
she
drowned.
pulled out the body from inside the stairs.
Nah, I think we're barking up the wrong tree.
That way she'd have room to put herself in there. See how easy that is?
No, because... Well, actually.
That explains how Himiko changed places with Ryoma.
See, I'm trying to think, because we saw Ryoma get eaten, I guess, as the piranhas had just dropped
Why
in.
did you automatically assume it was Himiko?
I mean, oh, it could have been somebody else after she ran away.
Could have done it.
One of the people wasn't stood in front of the tank, mayhaps. Never mind, she's getting more screen time.
Angie, you spent more time with Himiko than any of us, so why are you accusing her?
I feel like Atua's probably asking for a blood
We
sacrifice,
need to protect
Tenko.
Himiko. But what if she really is the culprit?
I mean, it's good to hear both sides.
And it will be all your fault. Atua will lose precious devotees.
Devotee, singular. Don't lump the rest of us in with you. Yes. Yes.
Totally fine with that.
Tenko, I need you to live. What?
I don't care what anyone says. Himiko would never murder someone. That's what I believe more than anything.
Yeah, in a different life, Tenko would have been a very good defense attorney,
To believe in her, no matter what.
even if she only took women's cases.
Then I'd rather
I reckon she would have cleared up.
So until this body takes its final breath, I'm gonna keep believing in Himiko.
Why is Kibo's hair like, it's hidden slightly behind my webcam, but it's like a wisping up. Like, it's like, okay, Mr. Robot. You see what I mean? It's like, what is that? Anyway, Monokuma file 2, Kokichi, Insect Meet and Greet, and Gonta's account. Wait, what's Gonta's account again? Gonta's a magic show when time hit 20 seconds. Oh, hang on out. I've lost Gonta's account. This is a subtle hint to the fact I'm blind. No one was in the tank during that time. Gonta didn't notice Ryoma in the tank until after the prize. Oh, that helps.
Himiko was escaping the tank.
Okay, let's hear the rest.
She dragged out the body hidden in the stairs.
Oh. I mean, that's very accurate. Like, we know he went in with the piranhas thanks to Gonta, but... Okay, come on, get on through. Bob, okay, let's go. What else you got for us then?
Simply switched places with it.
Like, I would love to believe that, but...
Saw that happen?
Yeah, why so worked up, Tenko? Ooh!
Could have seen that. It would have occurred in the middle of the show.
I mean, there was a
The tank
curtain,
was
but...
covered with a curtain.
But Gonta was able to
So
see in.
basically, no one saw anything.
No! Gonta did! Second time we've had to prove Kokichi wrong. My guy. My guy.
Someone did see inside the tank. It was Gonta.
Also, Shuichi sounds a little bit different than I remember.
Gonta had climbed onto the stage.
But this is the first time I've heard him in bulk speaking. So, it's not bad. It's not bad.
Isn't
But
that right?
he's a bit more confident now, I will say. I know that, compared to first trial, he knows what he's doing.
Down into tank.
I mean, I guess he's a protagonist now, so he kind of has to, but still. Not a single soul.
Yeah.
Which means that actually does, I forgot all about that, but that does lead credence to the idea that he was in the tank with the piranhas, just separated.
If Ryoma's body was hidden inside the staircase,
It would have had to be in the tank.
pulled him out before she went inside.
Yes, so,
There
it couldn't have been hid
certainly
there.
wasn't enough room in the staircase for both of them.
I wonder if there's any like other definitive proof like a mark you would have had from being inside the stairs, but I can't think of it off the top of my head.
Ryoma's body must not have been hidden in the staircase.
Like, maybe we should ask Kimiko about the glass pane at the bottom of the thing. Ask if that was part of the trick. If she'd give it up.
She had no need to worry about us witnessing her at that point.
Yeah,
The
because
entire stage was hidden behind a curtain. Well, the Gonta.
yeah, so she'd long since left.
Then the culprit never would have considered hiding inside the staircase with the body.
Plus, how would the culprit know that you could hide in the staircase unless it was Himiko? So there had to be a different way.
Seems more rational too.
My guy, Kibo. I like Kibo. He's quickly becoming my favorite.
Someone better
Okay.
say where the fucking body was hidden, or I'm gonna start cutting throats.
I kind of feel that. We're a sixth of the way through the trial. Where was Ryoma's body hidden? We need to pin that down. It's clear that it was not inside the staircase, but where? Oh, okay, we're going for a spin. We're going for a spin. Well, I think I have the answer, so we can work backwards from my assumption. So handcuffs, square glass pane, piranha tank,
Where were
water
you
tank
hiding
trick.
Ryoma's body?
Let's see.
It wasn't really in the stairs, was it?
So square glass pane, what are we saying about that? Bottom of the tank where Ryoma's body had appeared. Other bits of glass were shattered, but this remained perfectly square. Yeah, so it's... we'll see.
After all, there was only enough space for Himiko.
That's true.
Well, how about behind the curtain?
No, I don't think that's
Another
right.
way to enter the tank from there. Then
Hmm.
it would be plausible.
No, I think there's only one way in or out.
Maybe the body was in the tank all along.
And just disguised as water. Angie, there is a level of...
Possible. You need top-notch visual effects to pull that off.
Which, like, yeah, we don't
What
got.
of the tank containing the piranhas?
Yes, 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 yes.
The piranhas would have eaten it way before we saw it.
No, 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 no,
The
no.
body and piranhas were separate.
My actual goat of all time.
Then it wouldn't have been devoured.
I'm surprised that it's such a big connection. It caused my control to disconnect. Correcchio? We like you actually, Correcchio. I want to cheers it. I'm going to flip my G Fuel. I overmixed. Oh no. Okay, there. I like the pace of this one a lot.
Glass pane found in the tank.
Oh.
Just as I thought.
Oh, so he knew.
Using that glass pane as a divider, a safe space could be created in the tank.
Wait, hold the kitchen sink.
Creating such a space that the body
And if that acted as a mirror, that would explain the extra piranhas that Angie saw. Because not only were they compressed, they were then getting reflected.
That means Ryoma's body was hidden in the piranha tank the whole time.
Uh-huh. And you wouldn't see it falling because of the piranhas forming like kind of a curtain in front of him. Yeah. Yeah, you did.
I knew it.
You... What do you mean you knew?
What is it, Gonta?
Gonta was above stage when piranhas fall.
And...
That's why Gonta sees something no one else could.
I'm guessing you saw the glass pane going down.
Piranhas fell. Gonta sees some big thing fall into water tank with them.
That was the glass pane that had been dividing them, right? Yeah. Right when the timer hit 0, the buzzer went off. And then... It went... I'm sorry, the timer said death when it ran out. It's a bit extra, isn't it? Yes, York shop. Bottom of the suspended tank swung open in the murky water and shadows inside fell straight into the tank Himiko was swimming in. Huh? Huh? But there was no more huh.
Now that Gonta think about it, Gonta made me see Ryoma's body.
When the piranhas
Okay, so we've already got essentially half of the was it a third of the case done half an hour in, which is insane. Ooh, is it?
You can see what is happening through the glass. Can you really hide a body in the tank?
I think you could if it was diagonal like that and was reflecting as a mirror. I think you could actually.
A dead body would still be visible in a glass tank.
I've worked as a lifeguard though. Even in clear water, it's hard to see people if they're underwater. Was it the piranhas themselves?
We all agree that the glass pane was used to separate the body from the piranhas, correct?
Yes. Yes, I agree.
Well, that method has the added benefit of hiding the body from view.
Yeah, because Ryoma, like, the bit we could see was furthest away from where Gonta would have had visibility.
How could you hide a body like that?
The diagram's kind of giving it away, Himiko. How was the culprit able to conceal the body in the piranha tank? It would have been surely it would have just been the square glass pane. I mean, that kind of... Glass itself serves as a shroud. Isn't glass see-through? Okay, no, so it's the cramped piranhas, right?
This is it.
Yeah, okay, it was one of the two. But again, they would have had less space, so they were more bunched up.
The piranhas were obscuring the body.
And you gotta think, are they, like... Piranhas and Ryoma's clothes are similar enough colours. So even if you can see through the glass, it's like, you would not be able to see a thing. Let's see. I noticed it right as the show started. I feel as though there were more piranhas today than yesterday when we were preparing.
The increase in that significant?
Hell yeah.
I didn't know piranhas fuck like rabbits.
No, they were just compressed more.
But it wasn't at the actual number.
I am shocked we cocked this last time, can I just say? Like,
The glass pane.
I earned that pat on the back. I earned it.
The piranhas got crowded together, making it look like there were more of them.
And they were hiding Ryoma behind them the whole time. They must have been going ballistic knowing that they could have, like, just an inch or so away was like a delectable Ryoma Hoshi-shaped meal. and I imagine they were ecstatic when they got out. But maybe they reluctantly ate him, I don't know. I don't know piranha psychology. Oh, okay.
Hey, thanks for telling us that useless detail.
Shh, it was helpful.
What the heck are you saying? That detail was super useful.
Are me and Tenko becoming more alike the longer this series goes along?
But if you said it
Should I be concerned?
fit perfectly. Nice
Nah.
job, Himiko. Your explanation was awesome.
Yeah, Tenko, you're like head over heels for Himiko.
Seems like the body was definitely in the piranha tank.
Yeah, no doubt. So,
Congrats, Himiko. Now there should be no reason for anyone to suspect you.
I mean, like, she could have put the money in there, but like, it's
Really?
Himiko.
Yeah, because if you didn't switch places with the body, then you couldn't have killed him.
True.
If
But
only
she
you
100% would have needed help to get it up there.
You are not cleared of suspicion just yet.
So, like, who are the other suspects, really? Like, it'd be the 4 that weren't at the insect meet and greet.
That's wonderful news, Himiko. Atua is happy for
You were trying to get her sentenced to death not even 5 minutes ago, Angie. Case in point, me and Tenko are becoming one and the same. Should I be feared? Afraid? Are we very afraid? Yes, because he was wrong. I need to fight a tour. Car park straightener behind the Morrisons, one-on-one, this Saturday. Let's do it. Good point, Himiko. She's kind of cooking.
Bless your sweet, kind heart.
Okay, Tenko. Okay. Nope, nope. You stop that. You stop that. You stop. Angie's going to ritualistically sacrifice her next chapter, isn't she?
Himiko's still brainwashed.
Okay, we need to like fix. We maybe need to fix that, but like,
I'm not giving up just yet. This is gonna be a breeze.
like let's just punch the psychosis out of her.
Great. Now what are we gonna do? We're back to square one.
Well, we're not, 'cause we understand how the method was for getting the body into the tank. Even Kokichi was flabbergasted.
You're the culprit. Jeez. You flunked out of tard school or something?
I think you were the one who did that, Mio.
Nuh-uh. Not everyone. We can narrow it down to whoever doesn't have an alibi.
Why is he so zesty?
What alibi?
Insect meet and greet.
I guess I should have known a dumb whore pig like you wouldn't understand. So let me explain.
Kokichi, make it stop.
If
I'm
there's
sorry.
this much evidence, then there's no mistake. The body was hidden in the piranha
I-
tank. But for someone to plant the body in there with such
you-
limited time is
Was it
pretty
Kokichi
tricky.
who woke up on the wrong side of the bed today, too? Yeah, Kokichi brings up a valid point. There's only one time the culprit could have set up this scene, and that was yesterday before nighttime.
That's it.
Because obviously Ryoma was still alive before we all get captured for the insect meet and greet. Why is my... Okay, my camera is looking abysmal right now. Let me fix that.
Ultimate detective gets it right at
I don't think we're getting it. We'll have to manage with this. I apologize. Why is my lighting stage just decided no? There will be no lighting. Only whatever this is.
Stop asking me dumbass questions. It could have been solved with the process of elimination.
I mean, yeah, he's not wrong.
Fine. I'll explain it to the itty bitty pea-brained bitchlet.
I'm just shaking my head in
The gym was
disapproval.
closed during nighttime, so no one could have entered.
Yes, so it had to be set up beforehand, or
To enter the gym at night, it'll go off.
the rule breaker alarm, right?
Talking about my butthole?
No. Yeah, no, it was the ooh, what's it called?
The alarm.
The one that died.
After nighttime
Mono Kid.
passed,
Mono Kid. He's got a little thing in place as well.
Hiding the body before the
Good.
show was...
He's gone for real then. Yay.
Impossible!
What do you mean impossible?
Himiko and I were waiting in front of the gym before the morning announcement.
Ah, that makes things
Which
difficult.
leaves only one possibility. It was done before nighttime yesterday.
He is so clever. Good for him.
Who doesn't get this is just as stupid as the whore bitchlet over there.
You Kokichi, you need to stop insulting any and everyone. Like it's mean. They're gonna kill you, Kokichi. They is me, by the way. In like the nice way, but like, you know. I will get him. Okay, no, okay, my lighting's better if I'm moving closer, so apologies. You're getting me far too close to the camera, but it means I'm well lit, so namaste.
I still don't really get it though.
Anyway.
Can we narrow down the time of death a bit more?
I think we can. It had happened during the insect meet and greet. We know that, right? I'm sure we can narrow it down more if we consider the source of the information. Yeah, it's going to be insect meet and greet, so... Was Ryoma present at the insect meet and greet? No, Ryoma wasn't present. I don't believe anyone that Gunta captured had seen Ryoma. Everyone's staring at me. I think it's... Time of death. Gunta... No, it's not Gunta. Kokichi, So figure of girl in lingerie warning, what the fuck? Forgot that bit. It was one of their accounts. They said they saw Maki alone, witnessing Ryoma. 8 PM last night, Mio also saw Ryoma 30 minutes before that. Was it this?
This is it.
Yeah, it's like, it's gotta be. He was alive at 8, so...
If we can find out who last saw Ryoma alive, we can narrow down the time of death.
Which means it was Gonta. But like, it won't be Gonta, but you know what I mean. It's like, it's marginally better.
Right?
Yes, Gonta was the last person who saw Ryoma.
What game? What game? Yes, yes.
And when was the last time Gonta saw
How is that
Ryoma?
news to you? Okay, it's fine. It's Gonta. It is how it is. He's allowed to be like that.
Insect meet and greet, so
Okay, Gonta think that was maybe 8 p.m.? Oh,
If he was last seen at 8 p.m. and was killed before nighttime officially began,
then they basically had 2 hours.
Between 8
Hmm.
o'clock and 10 o'clock.
See, again, I thought that cleared everybody at the insect meet and greet.
So all we must do is find someone with no alibi for that time period, yes?
Which I think, unfortunately, is Himiko.
After all, most of us were detained by Gonta then.
And that's one way to put it. Detained.
Recall correctly, the only people that weren't there besides Ryoma.
Were Angie, Himiko... No, I find they were there. Yeah, they got brought in later.
Now, Kirumi,
Ooh.
you would tell the truth, even if it screwed you over.
There's only a 25% chance it's her.
I do this for everyone. It is my duty to unveil the truth, so I do not care if people suspect me.
Yeah, she's aura farming.
Ah, beautiful! Your spirit of self-sacrifice is just too beautiful!
Okay. I mean, sure. Sure, Korekio. Or whatever you...
The crime
Okay.
took place between
Okay.
8 and 10 o'clock at night, and I was
Ah.
at the gym during that time.
Huh? I'm sorry, she was
There for about 5 minutes.
in the gym, as in...
Why would you
Physically-
even do that, though? You're tying a noose around
Yeah,
your
that's-
neck, you know.
Odd if all else. So,
I don't care if
what
it's
is the...
5 seconds. It's way too suspicious that you were alone in the gym. I think the cleaning lady here is the culprit.
I-
You killed Ryoma, didn't you?
I think it's still more likely to be Maki. Like, you know what I mean? It's...
Fuck that noise.
Miu really does want it to be Kurumi.
either, do you?
Mm-hmm.
Think I'm suspicious? I don't even know where the gym is.
I believe her in that regard.
Doesn't telling such obvious lies make you more suspicious?
Smoogie, we all know it was you cut the act.
The other two without alibis are Kaito and Maki. Let us
Yeah.
hear your testimony.
Because maybe some of them can corroborate each other, and that lets us down to just 2.
I didn't go to the gym.
That is in line with what she's been doing.
Be proven, can it?
Maybe it could.
What about Kaito? Only murderers grow out creepy facial hair like mustaches and goatees.
It's true. It's true.
What? My goatee's not creepy. It gives me
No,
a
it's just
glitter of
really, really bad.
Anyway, among those 4, the culprit must be the one who doesn't have an alibi.
I mean, again, were 2 of them together? Because if so, we have...
But given the circumstances, we have no choice.
Yeah, but we kind of knew it was heading this way anyway. We kind of knew from the outset. Very unlikely anybody in that room could have done it,
Why
so...
are you guys suspicious of me?
Ooh.
I've been helping the whole time.
Is this going to be a multi-testimony thing? Because if so, I'm game. I'm going to have to sit. I'm intrigued.
You will see whether or not I am suspicious as the trial progresses.
Oh, they're going 4 ways, okay.
I'm not
Way
that
I'm the
culprit.
culprit.
This is the first time I've seen Kurumi genuinely get passionate about something. So the mass panic debate is going to start. That's what you're thinking, right? Well, you're correct, but let me give you another tutorial first. This time around we'll have loud voice dialogue. It's when one of your opponents shouts their opinion with a loud voice. That blocks out everyone's arguments, even if you see a weak spot you can't refute it. Oh no, what do I do then? That's what you're thinking, right? Well, it's just like white noise, shut up with the A button silencer. After that all the arguments will be audible again. Then you just have to shoot the truth bullet at the weak spot, you know the drill. Thank you for your understanding. Okay, so I need to shut Kaito up is what they're saying. Or Miyu. One of them. Right, who rules Maki alone witnessing Ryoma at Coach Hiichi's account?
Running away from Gonta.
Okay, I mean, fair.
What is your alibi?
Hiding in the classroom.
Okay, yes. Okay, you tried hiding. I don't think we can corroborate that, can we? Girls' bathroom. Okay, until the oath of Gonta. Yeesh. Okay, this is a bit overwhelming, I'll admit, but.
At the gym at 9 p.m.
Did you go to the gym at 9? Can we prove that either?
You did not stay at the gym.
Oh, in my own room.
Shush, 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 shush. Okay, and then that's the whole thing. I need to sort out everyone's statements just like Kaede did. I need to calm down, focus on one at a time.
I was running away from Gonta.
Okay, so what do we have? We have Who Rules, Kokichi's account, witnessing Ryoma, Ryoma, Miyu saw Ryoma. Yeah, that's not gonna help, is it? Kokichi. Koichi of the Ultimate Entomologist Lab at 9 o'clock last night. He was caught by Kurumi at the entrance hall. He stayed with her until 10. So that's quite good for Kurumi then, isn't it? So, yeah, he was with Kurumi for an hour from 9 till 10, which is pretty good, actually. Okay, so let's go with that then. To the left with Gonta. It's 5 minutes before 9. Okay, so I gotta shut up Kaito, then go straight back onto Kibo and shoot that, right? Okay, slightly annoying, but I think I've got it. I just need to know Kaito's... Do you mind? My control's like, no, there'll be no mass panic debate for you. The only thing you're gonna do is be angry at me. Okay, but let's move. So, 9, and then... And if I fire it off before Kaito jumps in, gotcha. Gotcha. I will throw you out the window. I look really weird reflected in the little metal bit on this controller, I'll admit. I'm putting it back down now. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Since when did we ever think Kokichi was going to be helpful? Right, when I got to the entrance hall, Kurumi spotted me. That was right after I left Golden's lab, so it was right around 9 PM. She started throwing questions at me left and right, asking if I was up to no good. My guy! Oh, there's more. She just kept talking. Then finally let me go at 10 PM when nighttime rolled around. A whole hour? Well, only the first half an hour was a lecture, then we played tag for the other half. Okay.
At 9 p.m. and they were together until nighttime.
Again, my suspicion was never on Kurumi. It was always going to be Kaito and Maki that I was kind of alarmed by the continued existence of.
After I left Gonta's lab, I ran into Kirumi.
I mean, unlikely, but if it was a dual murder and Kokichi was helping Kurumi commit a murder or vice versa while they were playing tag, that would be very funny. But surely you knew this fact.
I forgot. I definitely didn't keep it a secret to make the trial more interesting.
Why is Kurumi agitated by the fact that Kokichi...
It seems far more plausible that you were telling another lie.
Yeah, I agree.
Unlike robots,
I agree.
we meatbags can't pull out our memories from our hard drive.
We just forget them naturally.
Was that supposed to offend me? Your irrationality fills me with pity.
My guy.
If I am the culprit,
He's so silly. You know what I mean? He's like, bro, if Kibo dies, I want you to know I will be on full hater watch like I was Danganronpa 2's first case. Legitimately. All the way. Shirt, the colour, everything. 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 But if you listen until the end, they'll be very happy. Yeah.
Gonta was in the midst of heading to the gym to capture Angie.
So...
Are you claiming I took advantage of that and called Ryoma for a rendezvous at the gym?
Nah, I doubt she could have pulled that off.
That'd be pretty difficult. We should probably look at other possibilities.
Yeah, like, I think Kokichi probably would have
Maybe
snitched
someone
if he
seconded
saw a
the kill
murder.
while Kirumi and
Or
I were
would
busy
he?
talking.
How? By ziplining... Well, actually, yes, by ziplining over. I wonder if Maki did. Maki.
You're including me too?
Yes, I
There's
am.
actually one person we can rule out of the suspects list.
Kaito?
Right? There's one person who's totally not suspicious. Say who it is already.
He's gonna say Maki to throw us off. One person who can be eliminated as a suspect according to Kokichi. Is he talking about the figure he saw? That they certainly would have an alibi. We need to pin down who that was. The key to that fact lies in Kokichi Gonta and Miyu's statements. According to what we know, the figure Kokichi saw must be... I guess Miyu?
That's it.
Huh. So how the hell did she get herself into that situation? That's my genuine question. Like, what was she doing? Why was she
Yeah, you can
you know,
take her
yeah.
off the list. She actually has an alibi.
He seems so holly and jolly about that fact.
Nerds!
Wait a sec. Since when
Oh.
does she have an alibi?
I need to hear the story behind this.
Everyone's statements. There's no other possibility.
Oh yeah, I did see something odd while Kurumi was lecturing me. Something odd? I saw a half-naked girl wandering around the courtyard in her underwear. It was so confused to make out who it was, but I saw her walk around for a bit. Yeah, how the fuck did you get into that situation? It sounds like Mew.
But the horny exhibitionist Mew.
I'm sure there's a genuine reason.
We can't just
But-
come to conclusions like that. He just saw a shadow, right?
Yeah, you're fighting because getting Mew off this does make it
Anyone
50-50
walking
with
around
you,
in his
Kaito.
underwear, even me.
That'd be a whole different issue.
Yeah,
No, it's Mew, without a doubt. Mew and Gonta's statements prove it.
Wait, how did she get away from Gonta again? Let's hear. Gonta see Mew, but Gonta's face get red hot, so Gonta could no bring her. Your face got hot? You mean you were hot on her trail, right? No, she used her, what you call it, secret woman weapon, and then... well, I had to use my secret woman weapon, then let's just leave it at that.
I see. It sounds
So,
like Gonza got an eye
that
for me.
checks then. She would have been busy,
What? Why the heck were you in your underwear, Mew?
Look, I respect escaping someone by any means necessary. But...
Pretty stacked, so...
I figured I'd take my clothes off so Gonza would be too flustered to touch me.
She's...
My story and I'm sticking to it, you cockroaches.
She's like Toko from the... What the fu... Nope.
Blood rushed to both
Nope,
of
we're
Gonza's
bringing the
heads.
we're bringing the Adachi out again. He's going over that. No. Be better, Danganronpa developers. Stop it. This is the second case in a row. No.
So, Gonta ran away.
Behave. You're better than this.
When you got the body of a
No.
goddess, it's only
Stop it.
natural to want to flaunt it. I show my panties to the boys all the time.
I'm watching you, Spectre.
And I mean
If this happens in
all
case
the
3,
time.
I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna give a knock on the door and I'm gonna be like, hello.
So you're
Please
welcome,
stop
Gonza.
doing this.
Think of me during your next tug session.
Alright, okay, anyway, now that's over,
Most of that was unintelligible nonsense, but it would seem that Mew has an actual alibi.
thank you, Kibo.
Yeah, it took a while, but at least we got everyone's alibis cleared up.
So now it legit is just between
Remember
Maki and
all this,
Kaito.
In case we need to recall these events again.
I mean, I guess... Oh, you're gonna add that... Alibis for yesterday has been recorded for the monopad. He added that himself!
That leaves
My guy.
Kaito and Maki as the only ones with no alibis.
See,
Then one of them must be the culprit. But which one, I wonder?
like, Kaito was just running around constantly.
Meeny, miny, mo. That's the culprit, right?
Hold up! Don't decide just yet.
I... ... Two prime suspects, Kaito and Maki. But something inside me doesn't want to accuse Kaito. I want to believe him until he's proven guilty, so I'll trust him.
Maybe we should determine the sequence of events. The culprit would...
I mean,
No, we should do something more fun.
oh,
And I have the perfect idea.
behave. You're better than this. Both of you, control around Kokichi. What are you doing?
We narrowed it down to 2 people, and one of those 2 is the culprit, right? Since we
Yes.
don't have to randomly accuse each other, finding the truth just got much easier.
I don't like this music.
So let's find the truth with a more effective method.
Are you gonna torture them?
And what is this effective method?
I'm
If
scared.
one of them is the culprit, then the innocent one should know who the guilty one is. Yeah?
I mean,
Because if you know you're not the culprit, then you can just accuse the other person.
no, that's not how it... They'll just say the other one's the culprit.
That's true.
No, that's not true, Kibo. You have much to learn. I'll
Which
teach
means
you in
there
due
is
time.
one person among us who definitely
Why is he pulling
knows
the...
who culprit
Again,
is.
like, my guy.
To that someone who knows, do your best to convince us. Work harder.
Kokichi. Kokichi. My sweet summer child. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Like, great content, don't get me wrong, but like... What is wrong with him? Legit, like... Oh, I don't know. Okay, but enough yapping. Let's get back down to business.
Harder.
Yeah, like,
Have the 2 argue
Yeah.
for their innocence. That's how we'll decide our culprit.
I mean, it's certainly
And
entertaining.
if we did that,
Oh,
wouldn't
you can move
it
the
just
camera.
cause the blame
Yo.
back and forth?
Yo. I'm learning so many new things today. Hopefully none of you have motion sickness. Why are you jumping?
Talk about cooperation and teamwork, but you're all afraid.
Oh, why?
You're too scared to point your fingers at us.
He really is this game's Nagito, but in like
Word, trust.
the best. I like
How
him
do you
more.
expect to find the culprit when you're all worried about each other's
I can
feelings?
I can rotate and see Kibo in
If you're
slightly better
planning to
quality.
expose a liar,
I'm in.
then
I'm
you
in.
have to corner them
Oh,
psychologically.
or I could just choose to not look at Koichi. We're winning so much. Or I can look at his ankles. If I was Victorian, I would have fainted. Dot dot dot.
If we want to find the liar, I suggest that the two suspects argue against each other.
He really is evil.
No more pointless deductions. All we need is for them to fight for their lives.
He's evil.
Totally not boring, but super fun.
Oh my god.
Looking for the culprit in their lives when we find a contradiction.
Okay, if this is just a ruse to get them to say a load of stuff until we can figure out who's lying,
That's
that...
how a true class trial works.
And you would know, huh?
Right, Monokuma?
Monokuma is sat in that chair just saying cha-ching, cha-ching. Oh, let's not drop the controller today. Totally agree. He's so zesty, man. Like,
Just whose side are you on?
he's on his own side. I don't think there is a side in Gokichi's mind.
I don't want to die either, you know.
You know? Like,
We need to take this seriously. Hot potato. Milk out the light.
light of my life. Hands down.
How do you expect us to start this?
Yeah,
If you guys need some help getting started, I can give out the first topic.
How could that keep prove an alibi? Ooh.
Our first topic is this. Ta-da!
Oh, does he have one of their motive videos?
Not just any cup stat, but the one given to our latest victim, Ryoma.
But whose was it actually?
When we started investigating, I went straight to his room to borrow.
Borrow. And not to play Angry Birds on it, I imagine. No, something more evil? More evil?
The culprit who took the video from his room. It was you.
And then Shuichi's like, yeah, he's not the culprit, he's just an
And the reason why
asshole.
I brought it out just for this occasion
Okay.
is
I'm with your game. I'm familiar with your game now, Kokichi Oma.
one of these two had Ryoma's motive video. Dun dun dun.
Usually this game struggles keeping pace with me. I'm struggling keeping pace with Kokichi now. He's like, this... Hello, Ryoma.
And for us to figure that out, we need to know who this motive video belongs
So he's gonna play motive mid-trial.
to. Take a guess, everyone. Whose motive video did Ryoma have?
Ooh. Ah. Was it Kaito or Maki's? I should know the answer. It had to be Maki. Because we had Kaito's.
That's it.
I was kind of want to be Kibo's, though. I want to see what Kibo's motive video would have been.
It was Maki's motive video, right?
Actually, I really want to know what his motive video would have been. I feel as though it would have been wholesome.
Guess.
No.
Ooh, I know. It's because the motive video that you have belongs to Kaito.
Okay.
Process of
True,
elimination
true.
Wins again. The obvious answer was Maki, right?
Okay.
True, Shuichi.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
Kinda.
you're right.
Yeah.
And what about that?
It's not really relevant to the trial, is it?
Just because Ryoma had my motive.
Makes sense, though, if the purpose was having Kaito's.
Finally, you said something. This is how a date should be.
He's enjoying this far too much.
The motive video to make you talk.
So is he gonna play it then? Because, I mean, yeah.
Okay, now that we got the party rolling, let's get you and Kaito ready to argue. If you're not the culprit, then that means the other one is.
This feels like a massive diversion. It feels like there's gonna be a third way just because of how early it is. You know?
Tear up each other's lies, rip each other apart.
I don't... Hello, Kibo.
Wait just a minute.
I love this feature. Hello, Mirror.
Quit screwing around. We don't need to debate who's a culprit.
Oh?
I'm not the culprit. That's for sure.
So it must be Maki?
Which means
Kaito, wait. Maybe Kokichi is wrong. Maybe he...
Maybe he...
Maki isn't a culprit either.
Are you saying... then who is? Are we going with the Ryoma killed himself angle?
Huh? Really? You're saying neither of you are the culprit?
He was flabbergasted.
Then what would be the point of this whole debate?
Who cares about that? All I know is that neither me or Maki are the culprit.
Because you were together? But can't say.
It's just a hunch I've got.
No, there's something more to that.
Hunch? Are you being
Even
serious?
Kokichi was flabbergasted.
You know all our lives are on the line here, right?
I hate that sprite of Kokichi's, but I love it at the same time. He's like, actually, like, I hate, but I love it.
You
It's
don't get it. This isn't just any hunch.
it's a Kaito hunch.
This is an official hunch from the Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
I wasn't wrong.
What?
No, I trust him. I trust him. If he wants to...
Logical. This is even more difficult to comprehend than Kokichi's
Shh.
antics.
I'll explain later, Kibo. Shh. Shh.
Totally not
Shh.
serious. You can't be that stupid, right?
No. He's actually just that tuned in.
Be that stupid.
Shh. Shh.
Damn idiot.
Take it and run with it, Marky. Take it and run with it, Marky.
Idiot.
No. Take it and run with it, Marky.
Hey, don't call me an idiot. Anyway, me and Maki aren't the culprit.
Well, if Marky agrees, we're onto something
No
spicy
doubt
here.
about it. I believe in Maki.
Ooh. Come on. Ooh. Come on.
But based on what?
So who would it be then? If not then, it's got to be Kokichi or Kurumi,
No
but...
matter where the clues point.
I mean, I don't know.
In the end, the only thing that matters is what I believe, right?
Or maybe...
Whether I believe or not. Whether I want to believe or not.
See, we don't have Kaido's internal monologue,
Only
but...
thing that matters.
Or Maki's. Maybe Maki wants to jump and run with this, so we can force it onto maybe somebody like Kurumi. Or, likewise, maybe Kaito's doing this to get Kurumi on side. Hello, Kibo.
I totally get
Hello,
where you're
Kibo.
coming from. Because I believe in Himiko too.
I love my right. That is... It's such a good feature. Wanna believe her? Yeah, I think I understand that.
Wanting to believe in someone is a beautiful act, yes.
Yes.
However, it is a sentiment that has no place in a class trial.
No, I think it does to an extent, because
He's an idiot.
he's so flabbergasted.
It's okay to be idiots, as long as you believe in people.
Thank you. True, Gonza.
Guys,
True.
I said don't call me an idiot. It really hurts my feelings.
Look, he's clever enough to at least be an astronaut. We gotta give him credit where it's due. It's true. That's not what the class trial is about. You're supposed to think logically. You can't let your feelings into it. It's absurdity. Total absurdity. But then again, absurdity has saved me before, right? Why do you trust me, Kaido? There's a chance that I'm the cult. I believe you because I want to. Do I need a reason other than that? What? Isn't that the way you believed in Kaede? I mean, sure, I might get betrayed in the end, but... If I worry about that, I won't be able to believe in the people I want to believe in. If I can trust my logic, maybe I should trust Kaito's feelings too. Yeah, it'll work out in the end, so...
I'll believe in Maki as well.
Cinema? Cinema?
That's our Kaido, right? Making us think with our hearts.
You too? How could the ultimate detective
So was that like a chortle that... Oh, my throat feels weird now.
There's no proof linking Maki or
I
Kaido to this
actually
crime.
need this. I need to see Kokichi get pissed.
I believe in innocent until proven guilty. For now, they are innocent.
So, are we gonna look elsewhere?
Right on, Shuichi. I knew I picked a good sidekick.
I think this has long since become the other way around, Kaito, but...
By the way,
Sure.
I might be the ultimate detective, but I'm in training.
So...
I told you that, didn't I? I'm just an apprentice, not a real detective.
Yeah, but you get paid to study as an apprentice, so, like, you know...
How do you plan to get closer to the truth without
Why?
suspecting either of them?
Why are you looking at me like that?
Unless you have evidence to the contrary, these
I don't
two
know.
will remain
I don't know. Is it because I'm running, like...
I just have to turn it around, right?
What?
Huh?
Huh?
It's not like I owe that idiot a favor or anything just because he defended me. But that hopeless idiot may have encouraged me a bit.
So who are you going for,
Seriously,
Maki Harukawa?
enough's enough. Stop calling me an idiot.
It's benefiting you, Kaito.
What are you
Shush.
trying to say,
Shush.
Maki?
Shush.
I didn't want to say anything, but I can't stay silent forever.
Oh?
So I'll tell you.
Oh, tell us what?
I met up with Ryoma during nighttime yesterday.
Uh,
At nighttime?
Nandeska!
So Ryoma was still alive at nighttime?
So he was having a pleasant little stroll.
At 10 o'clock at night.
Nah, okay.
Because I met up with Ryoma during nighttime.
Shit.
If that's true, then we have no basis for suspecting only Kaito and Maki.
Intriguing.
That's right. Everyone suspected them because they don't have alibis.
So we
for
took an
those
hour into this trial just to go to everyone and be like, sorry guys, those alibis you had? Psh, not anymore.
Think I'm dumb enough to swallow that line
Oh.
of crap?
Yes, actually I do. Please, Maki, please tell me you have a second ultimate and it's like the ultimate selfie taker and there's one of you two together with a conveniently date-stamped newspaper in the background, pretty please? Don't laugh at me.
It's totally obvious! Maki's so desperate that she has to lie!
No, I'm with it actually. Was that a lie? Did Maki lie to us? It's true we don't have all the facts, but why would Maki say that now of all times? If I trust her innocence, I should believe that statement. But yes, you should. Flick on the forehead. Stupid child. But yeah, intermission. Okay, well. I guess I can save. I mean, at what time are we on? Okay, 3:22. That's not... To be fair, intermission, are we midway through? It feels like this is a little earlier than it should be, but... What do I know? I guess we're going back in, though. Oh.
Now then.
I guess we got a moment more. So let's go. Seems the voting is finished. Now then, let's see the results. Who will be chosen as the Blackened? You make the wrong choice, the dreadfully right one. Wait, no, I'm off script. No. Wait a second. What result? Voting time hasn't happened yet. Yes, it has. Don't you remember Monosuke? No, it hasn't. You're the one who doesn't remember Monotaro. Oh man, you're right. Silly me. I'm so forgetful. Wow, I didn't expect you all to get so worked up over a little lie. Your kids are pretty gullible, huh?
Now then.
Well, anyway, let's just skip this trial and jump ahead to chapter 3. Wait a second, we don't know who the culprit is yet. Yeah, who killed Rentaro? That was chapter 1's case. How can you be this forgetful? Okay. And we resume. So do they show those as like an advert break for the people watching at home?
I mean, now they're shocking too.
I guess we'll find out. Well, maybe I don't know. Maybe this one isn't a TV show. Maybe this Monokuma's just doing it for the pure love of the game. Yes, they squared the South Korean currency. What?
After that terrible movie, they had no other choice.
What do you mean? What are you referring? I'm scared now.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
It means he doesn't want to get involved in another pointless argument, like this one.
Okay. Well, goodbye. Goodbye, Mono Cubs. And back in we go.
Listen to anything Maki says. She's just gonna throw out more lies.
Hi, Kibo. Nah, I think we should listen. Maki, all of a sudden, I'm a lot more interested in you.
I told you already, we don't need to. I hate liars. Liar, liar, pants on fire.
But your pants are on fire, Kokichi. Himiko, set this man alight immediately.
Degenerate. We'll
Do it.
listen to what you have to say.
It must
Yeah.
have been a little after midnight last night. He visited me at my research lab.
Oh, okay.
He wanted me to show him the motive video that I received.
So, he knew that Maki had...
If Ryoma came to ask about that, does that mean you had his motive video?
Yeah, because Maki would have been given back the monopad, right?
Ryoma had Maki's motive video, correct?
Oh, I see.
Does this mean you and Ryoma received one another's motive video?
How did he figure that out, though?
I actually didn't check the one I got, so I wouldn't know.
Did
Maki
Kokichi
admitted
tell him?
earlier that she hadn't checked her Cubs pack.
Then why did Ryoma think that Maki had his motive video?
If he went around asking at random, he might have asked some people besides mine.
No, he went straight to Maki because nobody else has mentioned it. Plus, he was like stealthing around if nobody saw him at nighttime. Hmm.
Who was it that told Ryoma about his Cubs pad?
It must have been... Who told Ryoma that Maki had his motor video? Would have had to be someone who knew who had each pad. I guess it had to have been Kokichi, right?
It's you!
Okay, okay. Causing trouble as ever.
That would be Kokichi.
So he knew he was alive then. Ghost pads, gotta catch them all. I even got the pads launched to the people who aren't here. Now everyone can watch their motive video.
So, you saw the motive videos. Did you tell Ryoma that Maki had his?
But why just Ryoma? That seems quite odd. He's flabbergasted. Kibo's in thought, Kokichi's flabbergasted. Again, what I would give to be in Tenko's position right now. It's like...
Ryoma asked you for his motive video.
It's... I'm jealous. I'm feeling this new emotion, known as envy. This is a subtle reference to the hit Pixar movie Inside Out.
That's super careless. Aren't you scared someone might kill you in your sleep?
Yes. I'm getting so much use out of that damn thing.
And then what happened?
Do tell, do tell.
I don't know what happened after that. I'm not even sure if he saw his motive video. When he asked
Is it his ultimate lab is rather near to Maki's though, isn't it?
But I wasn't interested, so I declined. And that's pretty much it.
Okay.
So you don't even know if Ryoma saw his motive video? What a bunch of crap.
I mean, maybe we should just play it and see.
If Maki met with Ryoma at nighttime, that proves he was still alive then.
Which throws everything into flux, because it means anyone could have killed
Even
him.
though we don't have alibis from 8 to 10, Maki and me aren't suspects.
Well, no, it still means you have.
It's true.
Do you have
Then
proof?
Why did you wait until now to bring that up?
Bum.
I didn't say anything until now because I wasn't in the mood to be suspected.
Which was suspected anyway, so like...
Suspected? What for?
For murder.
Harumi said it earlier. It seems that Ryoma and I had each other's motive videos.
Ah, so...
That's pretty fishy, right? So I didn't want to mention it to avoid suspicion.
So,
You didn't say anything because you weren't in the mood?
I can respect that. I do that occasionally. Sometimes someone will text me and it's like, no.
Keep this information hidden
No.
because you were not in the mood.
Well, whatever. Either way, let's just believe Maki.
Yes, yes.
Wait,
Those who believe shall be saved.
wait.
No, we need to wait. There is still more to confirm.
Well then, why don't we ask Kokichi?
I'm having thoughts.
Huh? What now?
Yes, you.
You never answered my question. Were you the one who told Ryoma that Maki had his motive video?
Is that really important?
I think it is actually, because
Yes. it
Kokichi
is
was
important.
definitely... I know, was he trying to get people to work together by showing them all the motive videos at once, or was he trying to get someone killed?
It becomes
Because,
more likely that Ryoma
I know we
visited
respect...
Maki during nighttime.
Well, if she said it, we'll just trust her.
See, Kokichi's response may help corroborate Maki's testimony. Now you understand why I don't want your charade. I want the truth.
Well, Kokichi, did you tell Ryoma?
I don't know. It's
He
like,
said it
don't look at
earlier.
me like that.
I didn't wanna
He's
die, right?
scaring me. He's scaring
I
me.
didn't wanna die, and
I'm
you said it.
afraid. It's spooking me.
Here
Go
comes
away.
the dramatic turnabout. Now I'm the one pressured by Maki. Okay, it's true. I told Ryoma.
Again, like,
Just as I thought.
light of this... If Kokichi does not live until the end, by the
I
way,
wanted to know, so I told him.
I will be very sad.
Everyone's motive video?
Very sad.
No, not yet. I was gonna wait until we hosted like a movie screening party.
Ooh, could we bring blankets and
I
snacks as
just
well?
checked who had whose, so I could give them
Who
back
ha-
to everyone.
How are you able to tell though? Because like, you would have to at least turn them on to see, right?
I see.
Okay.
Anyway, if Kokichi told Ryoma that, then he must have gone to see Maki.
Very groovy music, I will say. I'm kind of digging it.
Maki's telling the truth. Ryoma was alive during nighttime.
No. We cannot be too sure about that yet.
Well, you could be a buzzkill Karumi.
Ryoma and Maki did meet. It
Um,
does not mean it was during nighttime yesterday.
I mean, we can only...
Still
Well, no, it must have been at night time, because...
I am saying it could still be a possibility.
No, because Kokichi wouldn't have known whose
Small chance
cub
of you being
had
culprit,
had
but I
who.
cannot
Yeah,
trust you
Kokichi
entirely.
wouldn't have known until after he'd been around and collected them all, so...
Everyone's lives
Hmm.
are at stake.
Then which is it? A lie? Or
No, timeline means she's telling the truth, because Ryoma couldn't have been told until Kokichi knew who has...
Just
Yeah,
by looking at her?
yes, that is how I discern who is lying, Kaito Momota.
That easy and it's done by now. No, this is a world of lies and betrayal.
Lovely line, but from Himiko I cannot take it seriously.
Hard to hear you say depressing things.
Exactly, it's not her style!
I find Maki's testimony suspicious. It's far too convenient for her.
This is difficult to determine.
Maki is lying. Like I said before, a liar like me knows their own kind.
No. So,
I did meet up with Ryoma during nighttime. I'm telling the truth.
So... Is it a lie or the truth? This is the turning point. This will change the fate of this case. And I said I would believe in Kaido, and that also means believing in Maki. And that means I have to do it. I need us all on the same page. I have to change where this argument is going, just like Kaede did. Oh! For a second I thought we were going into debate scrum, but I guess no. Got one more. Well, I imagine we got one more before the pushes into a debate scrum. But, so Monica Mafal going to his account insect meet and greet Maki alone. After insect meet and greet, let me check. Switching news are forced to participate until after 11 PM. So... Actually, ooh. Let me think. Kokichi leaves at 9. We're forced to participate until after 11. I guess he could have said on the way back. Like, I guess there's no denying that. And then, what else was there? There was the, she stayed in the dorm... She stayed in her dorm room only during nighttime. I mean... We'll see what everybody says and see if something comes to me, because right now I'm quite lost.
Maki only see Ryoma at night?
I mean, I would imagine so.
Anyone else? Did anyone see those two together?
I don't think anybody did they? So, you can rule that out. Insect, going to his account, hold on. Well, is it gonna be going... What?
This meeting took place.
Maki alone. It's between these two, it has to be.
There's no reason to believe your testimony, I'm afraid.
As expected, Maki is lying to us.
Let me... I missed all of those shots, are you kidding?
Then it's the same as an outright lie.
No. I can't say the two of them met now, that's too obvious a lie. Ooh. So I can convince them that Maki met up with someone.
I met with Ryoma.
Wait, so I need to invert it, don't I? I need to,
What a load of crap!
I'm gonna lie.
See Ryoma at night?
Yay. I love lying.
Anyone else?
Did anyone see those two together?
I guess we can try that.
Surely they would have confirmed.
Oof, okay.
Prove that this meeting took place.
I guess we're gonna lie.
There was no
Oh.
reason to believe your testimony, I'm
It's not... Yeah, okay. Okay, yap. Keep on yapping, Kokichi. Okay, talk. So... And I guess we can... Okay, never mind. That's not the one, but I feel that we've got to lie about Maki being alone. Because I can't think the insect... We can't really lie about the insect meet and greet because too many people know, so... Okay, we got it. Let's commit some perjury. Okay. You'll love to see it.
not be able to prove they met, but I can prove Maki wasn't alone.
Okay, so how are you gonna lie about this one, Shuichi?
Please explain.
Yeah, I would like him to actually. I'm not fully clued in with my guy yet.
Every night. And yesterday, because of the insect meet and greet, we started late.
Yes. Oh, Kaito knows we're bullshitting.
Ah, Kaito, don't worry. You don't have to say anything. Anyway,
Even Kaito was surprised.
squats on the school stairs. When we heard two people talking.
People talking?
Mm-hmm.
We knew one of
So
them
Maki and Kaito both know we're lying.
couldn't pick out the other one. But now that I think about it, it must have been Ryoma.
I love lying. Lying is very good.
Yeah, maybe. That was probably around midnight.
No one is buying this.
You heard their voices. Then that means...
So Ryoma and Maki did meet up.
Uh-huh.
No,
Uh-huh.
hold up! Why'd you sit on that info for so long?
Oh, I guess we gotta explain that.
Because
I mean-
until just now, I didn't think it was relevant.
I mean, yeah, it's kinda...
I have no reason to bring it
thought of
up.
it until now, but shh. No one gonna know.
Now, we don't know if Maki was really talking to Ryoma, right?
That is true. If I
100%.
knew for certain, I would have said so sooner.
I mean, we can just ask Maki, right?
Considering the circumstances,
Uh-huh.
I can't imagine it being anyone but Ryoma. None of us were talking.
Come on,
about
Maki,
the
go along with the
same
lie.
guy,
Go along with the lie.
So it must have been him.
And nobody say you suddenly remember talking to Maki. It's way too late for that.
Kokichi?
And you two did not confirm who Maki was talking to at the time?
I mean, no, we were busy doing frog squats,
If I
man, you know?
had heard the conversation in the middle of the night, I surely would have checked.
We are just two men who love exercise,
Killing game after all.
being the luminary of the stars.
Whoa,
Yeah.
wow. Why the scary face?
Oh, I think maybe Kurumi knows we're lying too, but has no way to prove it.
Really manly to eavesdrop, you know? I wouldn't do something so uncool.
I mean, we're currently lying, that's also quite
I know
uncool.
that we heard those voices. Maki is not lying.
Mm-hmm. Love to see it.
Goto will believe friends.
Hell yeah.
You're gonna believe him? Just like that? Shuichi has no reason to lie.
That's like the best way to get along over the lie I've learned. Like, if you lie in such like a stupid way, people will buy it because like if you can leverage, you would have no reason, or it's so stupid, you know, he would know.
Should be able
Like,
to
I feel as though you can leverage that lie quite well in real life.
That's right. You can believe it.
Yeah, you're right. I'll believe him too.
Lovely.
Belief shall set you free.
This is what I like to hear.
I'd be so
This is what I like to hear.
He was a liar, especially after we believed him for so long.
The sarcasm is
We wouldn't
palpable.
trust anyone anymore. Well, it's not like he's lying anyway.
Yeah, he knows. He knows.
Alright, that proves
Oh,
it
it's
then.
beautiful.
Ryoma
It's
was
beautiful.
Still alive during nighttime. In other words, me and Maki aren't suspects anymore.
Hmm.
I guess that means everyone's alibis no longer matter.
So in a way, we basically did do a repeat first case if you think about it.
So everyone is culprit again?
Yes, Gonta. Everyone is
Where
culprit.
we started.
But now if we just go establishing alibis for nighttime, we might
However, it should be clear now that the crime occurred after nighttime began.
so instead we just go look at alibis for that period.
His body placed inside the piranha tank.
Well, the gym is locked at nighttime, so it must.
No, it was in the night, because we know he was slung across from his ultimate wow.
That's not possible. Nico and I were at the gym, remember?
Hmm. Okay.
So did we fuck up by thinking the body got stuffed into the piranha tank?
No, it was. We just messed up the timing of it all.
We have evidence to prove that's what happened.
Hmm, otherwise there wouldn't be no glass pane in there, you gotta think.
Why did the culprit throw the body into the piranha tank?
When did Ryoma's body get placed in the piranha tank? Maki was with Ryoma around midnight, so it couldn't have been before nighttime. And if it couldn't have been the morning after, that leaves...
Only time they could have done it was during nighttime, huh?
And they sling him across using a zip wire using the tennis net rope?
Gym's not open at nighttime, dick cheese.
No. But the window inside there, maybe.
Cheese.
But that's the only possibility, because by morning we were already at the gym.
So it was... And the good thing though, if they messed that up, we wouldn't... I mean, would it have mattered? That's what I suppose, no, the time in which he got nibbled wouldn't... Yeah.
Terrible title for a door.
Are you positive that you did not see it? You cannot enter the gym at nighttime.
Himiko would have seen it. She might strike out, but she always keeps her eye on the ball.
I see.
But we can't
It's not-
disobey school rules, right? The body was probably moved in the morning.
No, 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 no.
Calm down, everyone. Going to sure if we discuss disagreement.
Nah, that ain't gonna happen, let's be real.
I see through your arguments.
Oh,
Disagreement?
okay, okay.
What? A disagreement? You mean you're split down the middle again?
He's enjoying this far too much.
Then the Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds.
Okay, I think I'll do this, and then I gotta go and have tea with my friends, and I gotta leave soonish. So,
Jeez, we gotta do that whole crazy thing again?
I mean, it was kind of fun last time, Kaito. Seems like our opinions are split on the matter, but if we focus on the evidence, the facts will become clear. All we have to do is show them and make them accept it. If I can't get them to see the truth now, my lie would have been for nothing. I won't fail. Okay. Let's cook. Split opinion. The music is very hype as well, I have to admit. I was right as well. There was only one more regular one before we went to this. See, I had a hunch. I knew it was going to happen eventually. That said, there's been no Hangman's Gambit yet. I am not saying that is a bad thing. Okay, let's go. So what she got? What she got for us? When was the body put in the piranha tank? The next morning versus during nighttime. Again, of course, around the same time as Kibo. Side as Kibo.
Did the culprit move the body just before the morning announcement?
He must have, right? No. So if I skim through all these, then I get their things, and then I can get to aligning them. So let's skim through it quick as we can. Oh. Yes, okay. Smookie's the only one talking about the announcement. We should focus on the simple statements first, then argue accordingly.
Culprit moved the body just before the morning announcement?
Okay, so Angie goes in for announcement. I love the sound effect too, it's very...
It's not possible. You simply missed the culprit.
Okay, so that's Himiko do that. Okay, okay, I see it.
The rules state that you can't enter the gym
It's
at
gonna be rules, I think. And then, what else we got?
Piranha tank is too far from the gym's entrance.
Maybe... Ooh, yeah, no, tank will be the big one, because I think we can...
Pool next to gym also off limits at night.
And then we go for Marky. Again, I think convincing these people is going to be very difficult.
Testimony in the first place.
And then testimony, that's the last one, right? Smokey's the only one talking about the announcement. We should focus on the simple statements first.
the body just
I got this. You might be able to reach the tank from the window above the stage.
Uh-huh.
Is it not possible? You simply missed the culprit.
No.
We were right in front of the door. There's no way we could have missed them.
Okay, bam.
The rules state that you can't enter the gym at night.
Bam. But nobody did go.
Don't apply to corpses, you know.
Boosh.
The piranha tank is too far from the gym's entrance.
No, it's not.
You
No, it's
might
not.
be able to reach the tank from the window above the stage.
Yes. Silence,
Next to
Kokichi.
gym also off limits at night.
No.
Entering the pool at night's what's off limits, not the pool area itself.
Oh, true. I forgot about that.
Should we trust Maki's testimony in the first place?
Bam.
It's okay, because we have Shuichi's testimony too.
Mm-hmm. We have to.
Did the culprit move the body just before the morning announcement?
And... we aren't consistent opposition week, we have to work together. Ryoma's body was put in the tank at night time, but we have to defend that point.
Move the body just before the morning announcement?
Bam.
I was in front of the gym with the others before the announcement.
Okay, and then...
It's not possible. You simply missed the culprit.
Huh? Okay, so we gotta go through again. Bam. Okay, we move. I think I've got it. Nope. Silence. Silence, Kokishi. Nope. Nope. And testimony. Okay, we have 2 minutes to spare. Right, Garage Bind. What do I mash? It's B. Followed by... yeah, okay. I'll say it changes. I know what I'm looking for. Come on. My poor controller is getting a battering. Oh, you poor thing. Oh, you poor thing. Okay. So we've convinced them.
It's true that you cannot enter the gym at nighttime, but a corpse could.
And with that turn in the case, I'm gonna go get ready to go have tea with my friends, because I gotta travel a little ways. So I'll see you all in a bit when I'm back. Okay, it's the next day and I'm back. Let's get on with this.
I am positive that the window is
So-
where the culprit moved the body.
Yeah, so we kind of put that together already though, didn't we? With the tire swing.
Pretty close by.
Yeah.
Might have been
See, they're
close,
getting it.
but
They're
the
getting it.
window was open the whole investigation.
So,
That means it was certainly possible to put the body in the piranha tank from a window.
true. But they still would have had to prepare the piranha tank beforehand.
I'm also positive the pane dividing the piranha tank was set up beforehand.
I'm sorry, are we the same person, Suichi, or are we just both really good at this?
It would need to be placed carefully.
Yeah, because like one wrong slip, Ryoma is like.
Where to throw the body from outside the window.
I mean, that's the thing, right? Like they could have just put him in with the piranhas, because like you know what's the
The
problem? Like
window is far too
bones
high.
would probably
It
be
cannot
easier to
reached from the
hide.
floor.
Ryoma
But-
was small.
Eh.
Gonta could have kept him easy.
You're trying to pin it on Gonta? No, no.
But Gonta wouldn't do that. Gentlemen not chuck dead bodies.
This is very true. Gentlemen do not do that.
Nothing to do with it.
It kind of does.
I know. They used the ladder in the gym.
Would that reach though?
You
Oh,
figured it out
oh.
while you were investigating, Shuichi. That ladder reached the window, right?
Yeah, but they've had to move it to the pool and then back.
They just needed to put the body
But-
through the window to pull it off, right?
Well, no, actually. No, because they would have had to return the ladder and the room was locked by that point. Yeah, it's not possible because can't be moved, there was no time to move it, doesn't reach the window. There would have been no time to move it. I think there was no time to remove the ladder. And then, never mind. It can't be moved. I think the ladder can be moved. What? Those are the two I was thinking. It doesn't reach the window? Huh?
That's it.
Huh? Okay, so this is the expense of taking a break, but I...
was because it was on the stage.
Oh, okay. I'm with you now, Shuichi.
It would not quite make it.
I mean, I suppose you could push them up if you're tall enough. I have like a box, but
The ladder could barely
I don't
reach
think
the
we'll go in
window
that
when
route.
It was on the stage.
so...
And there is nothing on the pool side of the gym as tall as the stage.
Surely now they're gonna realize that Ryoma was killed in his ultimate lab and then ferried
Down in the
across.
gym, correct?
Which means...
If the culprit used the ladder on the
Okay,
pool
going into the
side,
latter half of this,
then
we
there's
must
no
try and figure out
bodies in
how...
the gym.
Who could have killed Ryoma in his lab. I hate that Kokichi sprite. It's right. Every time I see it, it makes me break out laughing. Hello, Kibo. Kibo sprites don't make me laugh. They just make me happy.
Gentlemen not throw dead bodies. Or ladders.
I mean, we don't know that for certain. You know, it could be in the Gentleman Handbook. Like, you know.
The piranha tank to begin with.
Because it would have disturbed the pane, right, if you threw him with enough force as well.
Placed carefully to prevent the glass pane from shifting.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. No, I can't say I guess so. I just said so.
Even if we injected tons of steroids into you, it'd be impossible.
I mean, we don't know that. Yeah, we could... Again, go to why are you sad? We're clearing you of murder.
Gonta.
Samugi, no, we're not one and the same. You're
How
just...
the
Yeah.
culprit
You steal my
moved the
spotlight,
body
Samugi.
from the window.
Zip line, zip line, zip line,
You guys
zip
don't
line.
even know that? What a bunch of dimwits.
You gonna say they threw him like a javelin?
Do you have the answer then?
Of
Oh,
course.
Ryoma is watching on from the afterlife in complete disbelief.
Blow 'em all away with the truth.
Yep, okay.
I actually don't know that yet.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
The culprit definitely moved the body through
I-
the window, but I don't know
Shuichi,
how.
you can't go IDK at this time.
Seriously?
Yeah, seriously.
Serves you right. You just made a fool out of yourself after acting all high and mighty.
I don't want to look at you, Tank. I'm gonna look at Kibo instead.
Shut up and take their licks.
Case in point. I love this feature.
Do, Shuichi?
I'm having so much
We
fun.
gotta figure this out or we're done for.
Mm-hmm. I'm nodding in agreement using the
Hey, you gotta
camera.
Do something, Shuichi.
Are they gonna make us do Hangman's Gambit or,
Do something,
what's it called?
but
Go for a drive? I don't know what to do. I haven't figured that out yet. Damn it. Am I really not good enough? Am I no good as a detective? I can't do this. I can't.
I don't think it really matters how the body got into the piranha tank.
No, I think it does, because it very much narrows down the location of the murder. What?
Gonta thinks it matter. We won't know culprit's trick unless we figure out.
Yeah, because you think that we could use...
We're getting sidetracked. It doesn't matter how it was done, just who did it.
Mm-hmm.
Focus on where we found the body. Instead, we need to focus on where he was killed.
But, huh.
Where he was killed?
That's a very odd turnaround from Marky. I know I'd been suspecting her because
Murder scene instead.
she would know how to set up a zip line, but...
That's it.
Is there going to be a fake scene set up then? But...
Where the body was found.
This feels like a purposeful...
About where the murder occurred.
I'll let Spike Chunsoft cook now, because I think Marky's purposely trying to throw us off course. And I guess so.
Realize this yet? That's strange.
You're strange.
Perhaps the culprit steered the conversation away from that topic.
Well, who did that then?
Then, culprit is someone in this room.
Thank you, Gonta. I would have not been as sure of that fact otherwise. That's important to remember. It's not as if everyone here wants us to find the truth. One of us is trying to sabotage this trial.
Well then, let's discuss the crime scene to figure out who the culprit
So now they're saying Maki's mainly innocent because she's put us back on course.
Idea for a robot.
Like, stop being robophobic, Kimiko. Or I'll go back in time and make you the one fed to piranhas. No.
Nino told me to move in with her under the bridge to get out of the school.
What?
Mimi under the bridge?
Also, I'm sorry, I've just realized, why is Tenko hitting the sheesh pose from famous 2016 TV anime Osamatsu-san? Like, actually, it's come out 2017.
Thank you, Maki. That was a hell of
Okay.
insight.
Okay. Culture has returned. Tenko, I'm not sure whether to like or dislike you, but... Are you the real ultimate detective here, Maki? Because Okay, we go again. We go again before Shuichi's self-confidence can get eradicated anymore. He looks flabbergasted. Someone commit file 2, Parada tank, piece of fabric, and what was the other one? Pool rules. Ooh. Pool rules. Let me check that real quick. Entering the pool is prohibited at night time. Okay, it's only the pool specifically. The pool room's in-game.
But the cause of death was drowning.
Yes?
There is nothing in his room that can collect enough water.
True.
Toilet, doesn't he?
I mean, yeah, to be fair, he did have a sink too.
Possible.
No, it's very possible.
Places where water is stored.
Even Kibo's flabbergasted, man.
That ditch is the pool.
No, because that can't be the case, because the pool was shut. That is wrong. Never question my words again, Himiko. I know the truth.
Scene of the murder.
Ish.
Ryoma was killed at nighttime.
Yeah, because even if they were killing him in there, the alarm would have sounded.
So a living
So.
person could not have gone in.
A dead body is fine because it's just an object. But if a living person entered the pool,
Quite the disregard for, like,
I might cry.
human life.
Cry as loud as you want.
I mean, I do wonder, maybe they did violate a rule. We don't actually know what that alarm sounds like, do we? So,
In the morning after, I'll write goodbye on your mirror and lipstick before I quietly leave.
you're scared. Also, I can look around the mono kids, mono cubs as well. Oh, I can look at the whole row. Yo, I ain't even gotta pay attention to that dialogue. How you doing, Mono? Damn, good. I'm nodding with you, but it's like forcing me to. What?
Anyway.
Okay.
we
Sorry, I got very
think
distracted
it's
there.
impossible for him to have drowned in the pool.
So they drowned him in a sink, or maybe in the toilet.
If not pool. Is there other place where water can be stored?
I believe they're called receptacles, going to Gokuhara. Where was Ryoma killed? I know there's some kind of quill. It's gonna be the... Ooh. Hang on. It's gonna be scratched sink, right? Yeah, maybe. I was gonna say he was handcuffed to it, but I don't know how you'd get handcuffed to that. I mean,
This is it.
yeah, it's like, I guess the sink is kind of self-explanatory. Scratches we'll get into in a bit.
Sink in Ryoma's lab. There were distinct scratch marks on it.
Oh, I guess it was his nails. I was thinking they were hand marks. No, handcuff marks
I
even.
believe those scratches were caused by.
Don't make me pick. I don't have evidence that it's fingernails! But I guess maybe scratched handcuffs? I mean, I guess they're scratched, so they go hand in hand, but... Huh. You'd think if he was handcuffed to it, it'd be in, like, one area.
They were scratched as well, correct?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Sort of looked like they'd been scraped against something.
Intriguing.
There's also the fact that the handcuffs were from Ryoma's lab.
Oh, I forgot about that. So he really had his goddamn man to get killed in his own ultimate lab.
Handcuffs in the same
Hmm.
room. The size and shape of the
Yeah, I'm still not gonna get over the escapist siren that plays on this OST, by the way. Like, you're making me feel like they found out I'm not in my room at lights out.
How did those handcuffs
It's
get
scaring
from the
me.
lab to the Wonder Cannon?
I have like a primal fear of that noise.
Because Ryoma was wearing them, right?
Yes. I mean, he was wearing them in the tank as he was getting nibbled on.
Only visible for a brief moment when Ryoma appeared in the tank.
He was in fact wearing them. And it could be misdirection, and they were scratched by the piranhas, but I doubt it. Piranhas are very
I'm
precise,
certain he
from what
was
I know.
wearing the handcuffs at the time.
See, that's my Keebler. He knows what's up.
Were left after the piranhas devoured Ryoma.
And the double whammy with Kurumi as well. People with names starting in K in this
So
game.
the culprit handcuffed Ryoma and drowned him in
My
the
guys.
bath.
Korekio, and I guess we can bring you in as well.
Ryoma must have been pretty
And
nice.
Kokichi.
They chopped
Wow, I
up
forgot
his
half this
entire
cast's name. I thought it was only those two.
Legs, brain.
Saying disgusting things. I don't want to hear it.
I mean, it's kind of the truth, isn't it?
Crunchy texture with the fatty parts just right.
Oh, I thought he was talking about being handcuffed. You know,
Please stop!
yeah. He kind of freaky.
How did culprit handcuff Ryoma?
Probably by surprise, right?
Shikuchi method to get away, unless.
I mean, what is the Shikuchi method? Maybe they knew?
It's possible they knocked him out before handcuffing him.
Especially if they were from behind.
Though there's no way we can be sure.
Yeah, we can't really...
The bones.
Actually...
I doubt he was ambushed. I'm pretty sure the culprit got Ryoma by... Whoops. Don't pay attention to little old me. I'm just talking to myself.
No, I think you're onto something here.
To yourself. Pretend you're eating and chew with your mouth closed.
What the fuck?
Otherwise, you'll get a mouthful of peanut butter squid. It's so disgusting you'll laugh.
What are you on about?
So we all agree Ryoma was drowned in the sink in his
I-
lab, right?
No, Kokichi's definitely just fucking with us now, so...
That sink could have held enough.
Is he
water
saying
to
that
do it,
he
for
voluntarily let himself get handcuffed? Because if so, that has some implitions.
Ryoma's fucking research lab.
And I fucking agree with you, Miyu.
But how did the culprit carry his body to the gym from there?
Big old... No, you're trying to steer us back onto how they moved the body, Angie.
It's actually not far at all.
I mean, again, it's window to window. We kind of know he was slung across.
More accurate to say, there's a shortcut.
There was. What shortcut between Ryoma's lab and the gym did the culprit use? The window, right? Yeah, see, we've got it together now. It's just putting it into motion when the game lets us.
The window of Ryoma's lab.
Okay.
The window?
The window.
That's right. None of the windows in this school open,
Except the ones that face inwards. Right?
except the one in Ryoma's lab.
Just like they knew he was gonna get murdered in there, right?
That,
I mean, Monakin was trying to encourage us to set up a sim. Like, you can see the tire there. It's like, your goose is cooked, Marky. Or Angie.
The culprit dropped
Ooh.
Ryoma's body into the pool area from the lab window?
No, I think they happily just made him glide through the air tank, as stupid as that sounds.
Window.
And he was short enough too, he probably did fit comfortably in the tire.
Mission complete.
Your explanation contradicts some things we discussed earlier.
No, they don't. No, they don't.
The gym window was too high to reach from the pool side, even if one used the ladder.
That's right. I apologize. I must go on a journey to reflect on this.
Tenko does have the thought process of me, just commonly. It's like, yes, I've got something wrong, I apologize. I will be moving to the Himalayas to become a monk.
Well, that didn't really give us any info about the crime.
You're enjoying this far too much. I'm gonna drown you in a sink next, Kokichi. Aggressively. Not necessarily, we learned a lot of important information. Now I'm sure that the scene of the crime was Ryoma's lab, this case is becoming clearer. To determine how the body got from the crime scene to where it was found, I have to figure out how to get from the third floor windows to the gym. Alright then, I have to analyze the most possible methods and find the most likely. Okay, when you start to do how things are connected, Psychotaxi will start up. The objective of this mode is to gather the letter cubes lying around to form a question. Use the A button to accelerate, the LS6 to move around. You can click the question, head towards the escort that has the correct answer. If it's the right one, get in the car. I'm sorry, Shuichi, are you picking up hookers in a car? Translation error, or the Danganronpa team just off their meds? Anyway, we have the letter A. No, apparently it's WH. We have the letter A. No, it's RO. Okay. Okay. Why? Okay, we got Bo. Whoa. This is interesting. Okay. He, Bo, Ebo. Where he was brought from somewhere. No. Or yes. The body was. I'm trying to figure out what this is saying. It's not what... The body was brought from where? Okay. Thank you for the stars. It's going to be Ryoma's lab, right? I would hope so. What? Thinking time. I think all the time. The lab window, right? It has to be. And then we... Okay, that is what's happening. That is what's happening. Uh-huh. I'm sorry, Shuichi's gonna pick up multiple women. Okay. Okay, Freakuichi. Also, 200 kilometers an hour. Have some respect for the law, young man. Okay, so I'm not even trying to decipher these. I'm just gonna get as many of the cubes as we can. I'm not gonna look at me. I'm going crazy. He's legitimately picking up 3 women. I can see the face at the bottom. Still, 8-minute time limit. How long is this drive? Also, why are we in Las Vegas? Like, that is objectively where we are, right? You know? Okay, the body was brought to the gym from where? Had to be the gym window. See, it seems like giving us nice and easy questions to start off with. Makes sense for introducing us. Okay, from where? Come on, give me one more. I'll give you a load at the end as they're like, yeah, we know you probably gotta play a bit of catch-up, maybe. Especially because you're going 208 km/h. Quite quickly. Oh, I love thinking time. I love having time to think. What about you, my companion in my passenger seat? It's gonna be the gym window, right? Surely. Can't come in from anywhere else. We're just gonna hit her. Like, is she even in the car anymore, or is this just her dead body? Because like, she ain't surviving that collision. Just what the fuck? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I can do that. He says. That's if they're doing multiple rows consecutively, then maybe I can. Oh, what are these? Are they... Should I avoid those? Head-on collision, anyone? No, I won't. I won't. I'm watching. I'm too committed to hitting my my copyright distinct Mario Kart boxes. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, that is not decipherable to me. We'll just grab them all and figure out the question as we go. Hey, Shuichi, watch it. You're a better driver than this. I raised you better, boy. Come on. We can do this. Way. Okay, hello. Okay, got most of those there. Ooh, can I hit 2 in the middle? Okay, I can in fact have my cake and eat it too. And we got a bit more. I don't like how it's thinning out. Don't take me into question time just yet. I'm not ready. But it's fine. Well, I should have been able to hit him, damn it. Okay, and here we are. How does it move from the classroom windows to the gym window? Okay, we've known this, and now we get to pick up a 3rd and final woman. Or emaciate them. Depending on what our question is. From window to window. And, oh, we're gonna actually hit her at full speed. That is shocking. Shuichi, you need to drive better. So I liked that more than Danganronpa 2's. That was fun. Okay, so I guess it's gonna speed up now then, because we just gotta start nailing the culprit.
Ryoma's body was moved directly from his lab to the gym.
Using the tennis net thing as a zip line, and then the rope and tire as the receptacle, right?
I mean,
Though-
we're talking about a body. It's not like tossing a baseball, you know.
My question is what caused the tire and the rope to detach?
I don't believe he was thrown, but perhaps another way.
He was just quietly drawn across through the air, maybe? We'll see. Like, still setting that up, I'm surprised they weren't caught or at least seen. Or maybe they were.
With this equipment, they can connect the 2 windows and move the body to the gym.
Yeah, okay, Maki's actually on our side, or maybe she just wants to be caught. Equipment to connect the windows, I believe it was found near the body. It's gonna be the big old rope, probably. And then I imagine the tennis net was used to reinforce it, right?
The rope found behind the gym stage could have been used to connect the windows.
Or could it?
There was a mysterious mystery about that rope that only
I-
a few of him revealed.
Was there? I think you're just lying.
Mystery.
No, don't enable her, Tsumugi, don't enable her.
During last night's preparations for the show, that rope was in the wing of the stage.
Okay.
But the next morning, the rope had been moved backstage for some reason.
So someone
It's a mysterious mystery.
So someone went in, took the rope, and then after they'd used the rope to sling him over because they can't get into the gym, the rope ended up by default where it was.
Then threw it into the gym window?
In that too. That works. Okay.
That's how they bridged the distance between both windows.
But that one, again, it has to be the tennis net thing is my thought process.
To reach both windows?
Because A, that's longer, and B, it's like smoother. Rope would have far too much friction to happily slide across.
As for the distance between the windows,
Again, everybody went to the Academy of Measuring Rope in this school, didn't they?
according to the size of the pool, the width of the pool
I love the
is
expression
5 feet.
Kibo does. Like it's like honestly.
Distance from the edges of the
Again,
pool to the
characters with K in their
windows
name.
is
We love that.
16 feet.
Like, and we can even go back to the second game.
Altogether, the sum total
Kazuichi
length from
Soda,
one window to the other is
Kuzuryu
roughly 50 feet.
Fuyuhiko,
And pool is
and in the first
only
game,
research lab and gym windows.
Kuwata Leon. Sometimes there can be exceptions to the rule.
That's what she said.
Miyu, you are a...
Who said that?
Oh, Tsumugi, I am surprised you've lived long enough to even be in this killing game if you don't know what that means.
Both windows were too high to reach. It would be like tying a rope from one cliff to another.
True.
Windows were closer together than they could toss the rope across, but they're not.
No, they're not. Or are they?
Don't think it would work. Just need one more rope.
Yeah, that could work too.
Well, it's only one, though.
Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Not if I have anything to say about it. As a matter of fact, I do. I'm sure there was another rope, or at least something that could be used as rope. It's gonna be... Where are you? Come on, I'm very chuffed with myself that I clocked this. But yes, it's the tennis net cable.
The tennis net cable from Ryoma's lab could serve as a rope. How
Mm-hmm.
long is it?
Indeed.
About 50 feet or so. But how do they use it? Okay,
Probably just to
so,
get them across. Like, 50 feet is pretty long, isn't it?
First, culprit hang rope outside of one window. Then,
But who could have done that?
other side. And tie cable to other window.
And then they then... What do you... In...
Then, after tying to each window,
Okay, going to your actually cracks. I would have not figured that out. Yeah, they tie them with the axe and then pull them taut, right?
that how culprit make one rope that reach both windows.
Thank... Apparently being raised by wild animals has its benefits. Who would have thought?
That's amazing, Gonta. You're so knowledgeable.
To be fair, that is impressive.
Going to use ropes a lot when looking for bugs.
See, that explains at least how he knows how to eyeball the length of a
Even if
rope.
they did connect the windows with a rope, they can't carry a body on just that.
So they used a zip line, I'm thinking.
Recap, I got it.
Oh.
Once said that genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration. But in my case, it's 100%.
Was he the one that invented the light bulb or the USA? Because one of those was a good invention, the other... Either way, he did a lot of sweating, apparently. I actually kind of love that idea.
The gym window, but it wouldn't land in the piranha tank.
So...
Stop making such dumbass comments and keep your smelly breath in your dirty mouth.
He's so mean! He's so mean! Sorry, have you ever seen Tarzan? Or are you like obsessed with Death Note instead, Tsumugi?
Piranha tank after they moved it, huh?
That is not feasible with just one rope.
So,
Maybe the rope wasn't the only equipment the culprit used.
again, this culprit was banking on a lot to go their way. Not just the rope.
Well, anyway, it would have been pretty difficult to get that body in the piranha tank.
Yeah, like, you think, even if they did send them, like, over with handcuffs or in a tire, like I'm thinking they were, yeah, to get them to land in but not the tire is insane.
With their own hands. But is there really a way to do that?
I mean, they could have slung him across, and then maybe crawled along the wire.
Are you hinting at something?
Huh? Hint? What hint? Don't confuse me with your talk of hinting hints.
You are confusing me! You're definitely onto something. It's true that the culprit did need to place the body directly into the piranha tank. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. If the body was full, the culprit would not have been able to retrieve it. They would have only had one shot at it and no second chances. So obviously the culprit would have wanted to put the body in the tank carefully, meaning they would have wanted to get as close to the window as possible. The problem is, how did they get near it? All that we know right now is that there was a rope that connected the windows. Somehow the culprit used that to move the body and they were close to the window themselves. I mean, I guess they could, like, climb onto the little ledge, I guess. To make that work, they had to have used something else. What would that be? What could they have done?
All right, Shuichi. The stage is finally set.
Kaito, you're just gonna...
What?
He's just gonna say, okay, Shuichi, announce the answer, right?
Listen up. Do a good job here, and I'll be able to put an end to this trial. It all starts with you. You be the opening act, and I'll be the main event.
You know, did Kaito go to the Tommy Tallarico school of taking credit? Because, like... No! There is no together!
After all, you are my sidekick.
I mean...
I believe in you, so I'm gonna leave the rest to you.
Okay. Okay. I mean, you can. But, Shuichi, I think you need to unionize, because, like... Okay, I can do this. I'll solve this mystery and show everyone the truth. This is the main event. Something was used with the rope to move the body between the windows. Think, come on, think! Okay. So it's gonna be rope, right? It has to be. Can I get the letter P? I can, and then... Rope, and then what? Like, I'm trying to... Rope-wa... Rope-wa... Rope-way? Rope-war? Rope-wa? I think it is rope-way. That is not a letter in the English language. I just had a feeling it contained rope of some kind, but... Ooh. Okay. Funky music's kicking. We must be getting towards the end. Actually, we do get to listen to the climactic reenactment as well. That's like my... I'm gonna check. I think it's my 5th currently most listened song on Spotify of this year. Thank you, StatsFM, for checking it. Yeah, looping that while getting video stuff done, hype as hell. No, there definitely was. The culprit used it to move the body along the rope. In scenes where you have to deduce an image, mind will begin. In this mode, the objective is to dig up the answer. At the beginning, the answer will be completely covered by pieces. Use the L stick to move the cursor and erase the piece with the A button. Pieces will be raised when 2 or more of the same core connect. You're making me play Bejeweled? Okay. Well, I guess we'll find out if it is in my top of 2025 so far momentarily. So, oh, so I flipped them. I see. I don't see. But I think I may pretend to understand enough. Is that what I think it is? Is that what I think it is? Is that a tire? Perhaps? That I am seeing right there? I think it may very well be. Okay, no, so I gotta make sure I'm they're gonna be same color. I'm with you. I'm with you. He says after skipping the tutorial. Okay, bam, bam, bam. Oh, okay, I see. So there is a bit more strategy to this than I initially thought, but it's fine. We kind of like if I just mash, eventually it'll become clear, right? Watch them walk me out because they're like, no, you pressed too many buttons. We are killing you now. Goodbye, sayonara, sweet prince. I mean, that's about as good as I'm gonna get, right? Like that's very clearly a tire. I kind of know it's gonna be the tire, right? This? What are the controls again? Select image. Oh, I need to... Oh, I see. And then I can select the tire. Okay. And with that, I understand now. Bit confusing to begin with, but we'll let Shuichi explain. Yeah, how many minutes have I listened to of Climactic Reenactment? Okay, no, it's dropped to 8, but I listened to it for 61 minutes this year already. And, wow. Wow. That's... Don't even look at what the, what percentage of the listeners I am in for V3 OS. Oh, go on, man. Go on, man. We're finding out so much today, aren't we? Well, we piece this together so I can treat myself to a mild break. I'm the 154th largest listener of that track. Okay. I can climb that leaderboard. Watch this space. We'll see how high I end up by the end of the series. Disaster waiting to happen? I don't know. Oh, so they got in that thing together and just went, whee! Oh. Okay, I didn't expect it to be that big. I guess perspective is kind of important here. That is crazy, though. But hey, we called it! We called it! Poor Ryoma. Poor Ryoma. Though he isn't handcuffed there, so they... So why did they re-handcuff him when they put him in the tank, is my question. Huh. Maybe they tried to go back up to his lab and then it snapped and fell off, I'm thinking. Because the tire's in there and they couldn't retrieve it. I guess that... Now the name makes a bit more sense. Because I thought it was maybe a one-way zip line. No. I don't know. I mean, I don't know, would it? We can't ask Monokuma. Last time.
Sticking your body through the window is an automatic out, but standing on the sill is
acceptable enough.
Wait, who asked you last time?
Please, spill it, spill it, spill it, spill it, spill it!
It is quite possible that the culprit went to you to confirm the details of their plan.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
oh shit!
That confirms everything.
You didn't put your foot in your mouth.
Oh, Kibo, again clocking that, along with me. Are we the same person? Am I energetically aligned? Am I triple juggling the what do they call those things in 2020? Am I triple juggling the kin list with Shuichi, Kibo, and
Then your little
the rats?
is actually the truth.
Interesting. I don't think Monokuma's very happy. You ain't surviving this chapter, I'm afraid, Minosuke. Fly high. We'll miss you. You won't. Wonder who's gonna go next chapter. Is it gonna be Monofeni or Monotaro? Oh. So Monodam isn't gonna be homicidal this time, I see. Also, Monodam has become a little bit more talkative this chapter. Okay, Monodam, I respect it. The people's champion. The people's princess. I think of an eyelash in my eye, but like I can't be bothered enough to check, so I'm just gonna thug it out for the rest of the recording. But it's like, please, please. No, I'm gonna have to hashtag one to manage.
Getting fun.
Oh,
You gotta ruin it with that slip up.
You sound so annoyed at that
I
fact,
guess now we know Shuichi's logic is right on the money.
and you couldn't look happier.
Culprit really used ropeway to move body?
Yeah, they used
And at some point it fell into the pool. They couldn't retrieve the thing. Bing, ba, bing, 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 bong.
Murder. Some crazy ass shit.
Well, no, it was more like an escort. Again, I envy Tenko's spot in this courtroom. Like, please. Please. Like, let's swap places, Tenko. You can be the commentator, I'll be you. So long as you don't die next chapter, we're in business.
From the window after using the ropeway.
In fact, statistically, she is the most... Okay, no. Statistically, she's more likely to die next chapter than any other chapter, so maybe let's not switch spaces until we confirm she's not part of the double murder. I imagine next one's a double murder going off the routine.
Tossing the rope into the gym from the pool window
We'll see.
would be the final step.
Yeah. As all of how Ryoma's lap just awkwardly, like, sticks out as well. Like,
Was thrown from the window. That's why we found it there.
very neatly tied as well. Yeah, I appreciate the kill at least tried to, you know,
With that
be
method,
respectful.
the culprit must have made numerous trips from Ryoma's lab to the pool.
This
Mmm.
is why the crime was committed during nighttime, while we all slumbered.
Yeah, I just think most people would be asleep now.
To recover the rope they used to commit the crime.
Why could they not get the,
They leave the inner tube in the pool.
I guess they couldn't have retrieved it, right?
That was an accident.
I mean, yeah.
An accident?
I mean, there's like very few people that would be diligent enough to make this go off flawlessly, considering they had just pulled that off.
The accidental drop.
Like, I guess that kind of gives us some sense. So we think who would be uncareful enough to let that happen. Like, I would probably, I'd say Maki, you know, cleaning up after kids. Same with like Karumi. I think that kind of weirdly rules those guys out. Oh, but they don't like Kuroda. There was no time. It was nighttime to notice it. Like, I don't know. I feel as though reckless mistake like that. The Kokichi Supreme Leader, same deal, rules them out. It's not going to be Shuichi, is it? And then everybody else with a regular alibi. No, is it got a tiny bit? A tiny bit.
I see.
Ish.
They couldn't get the inner tube because
Angie entirely would be reckless enough, though, so...
But couldn't they have used the rope to fish it out?
You...
Not necessarily.
You...
You see, the water level in that pool is so low.
Yeah, so the question is,
Even
do you
if
break...
one tried to draw in the inner tube using the rope,
And you gotta think, too, what counts as entering the pool? Because you could maybe repel in.
the angle the rope would be at would make it nigh.
Like, would that count, or is it when you touch the water? So,
Different if they used a
goes that
pole.
way as well.
No way a rope would work.
Even if inner tube was closer,
Yeah, there's not really a pole that I think is in our evidence, so
drag tube in.
that tracks.
A lot of work.
I would have been able to do that back in my day as a lifeguard, but I'm not the murderer. In fact, that proves it.
Yeah, it would take
I
so
would
long.
never. What you thinking about, Kibo?
Someone saw them.
Sorry, I move him so he's like less cut off by my face cam.
We're kinda clumsy.
Actually, or I could just hold this angle the entire time, and that way I'm not cutting off Suichi's poor forehead. Hello, Kibo.
Let me tell you, this
Hello,
one's
Kibo.
a real fucking amateur.
Me, stop zooming in. I'm trying to look at Kibo. Have some respect.
Save for that one mistake. This was
Oh.
a perfect crime.
Yeah, there's very little that we
Maki
can
had
really...
never met up with Ryoma at nighttime. It might have been the end for us.
Mmm.
I still don't know if Maki is telling the truth or not.
He knows. He knows. Oh, it's good.
Personally, I find this culprit frighteningly thorough.
Yeah, because...
Bold, beautiful plan. I never even
Nothing. Who
imagined
falls in that
this
thing of
rope.
being so belligeringly clever,
Respect
and yet
begins to bloom in my heart
just
for
not
this
meticulous enough to let the thing fall in the thing?
culprit.
Stupid! Don't respect a culprit.
Yeah, we're gonna kill them in like half an hour by the case length logic. Now, respecting the corpus intelligence is crucial in solving this case. We're so close, we're just one step away from the truth.
Now, we just need to figure out who the culprit is.
But of course, it would be pointless to unravel this mystery otherwise.
So,
Who is it?
somewhat meticulous.
Looks like it's time for me to start the main event.
Oh,
But my sidekick here is on a roll right now, so I'll let him take this one.
Tommy Tallarico School of Taking Credits.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
Everything onto Shuichi because you don't know yourself.
See, Maki knows. Maki knows.
Shuichi? You already know who the culprit is?
Someone meticulous, and I ruled out Maki and Karumi, but it has to be one of those two, surely. Because,
Hey,
like...
Luigi, are you hesitating again?
No. No. What would make you say that? No.
Come on, man. There's no need for that.
Hmm.
Like I said, you're my sidekick.
Like, is there any evidence to really support Maki or Karumi? Because, like, I can't think of anything, really.
Use those skills of yours, I believe
But I guess...
in, to shove the
Again, if
truth down
Maki,
their throats.
if Maki is like thinking is hiding her lab because it would show her true ultimate,
That's right.
she could be like the ultimate crime scene cleaner, or you know, spy or something like that. But I do not think Maki would help us if she were the Blackens. So this whole setup would have been prepared in the gym well beforehand, knowing that narrows the list of suspects. Oh, no, I would, no, it's not you. Uh-oh, is something wrong?
Oh no!
It will stare at me as good if I think I'm a fraud. No, I was trying to look at the list of evidence. I don't think it'll let me. But list of people that were helping out, it was literally Kurumi, Angie, or Himiko. But I think because they're talking about intelligence and whatnot, I think... I don't want to be right. But...
It has to be you.
She was at the gym last night, wasn't she?
One more thing I still have to confirm. But Kirumi is the prime suspect.
That's right, then.
Me?
Or it could be a fake out like Nagiso in 2-4.
Kirumi?
He looks flabbergasted. Same, actually!
So Kirumi is the culprit.
No, I think it's you, Angie, actually. You were the reason that tire was in the pool.
Not yet a certainty. Let us hear her testimony first.
Yeah, she could be innocent for all I know.
Is this true, Kirumi?
Yeah, no, they're making Kiba look sad, Kurumi. It better be false.
I cannot believe you would suspect me.
Based purely on how clean this crime was.
I will have to deny it. I will not let you make the wrong choice.
Yeah, she's not really giving culprit energy. This is just more Kurumi.
If you do believe it is me, are you prepared to stand by that decision?
No, not really.
I will refute your accusations with all my might, for everyone's sake.
But why would she... What would be her motive? Of all people, Kurumi does not track. But I guess we're on this route now, so we gotta commit to the end. So Monokuma File 2 insect meet and greet.
And not the culprit.
Yeah.
Crime was committed at nighttime.
So... No. But a lot of people don't, so...
I believe most of us do not have one.
True.
I have evidence that proves you're the culprit.
I don't believe that.
You would fall for such nonsense.
Trick relied on complex
Okay.
mechanisms to work. But someone like you could be skilled enough to pull it off.
Preposterous.
Alibis for yesterday, Maki alone. Hey, what is alibi for?
Kirumi is thin, has a nice body.
She could fit on the tube.
Ryoma could have totally shared in his tube.
We are,
Hmm.
except perhaps going to.
Yeah, okay, I'm with that, actually. To force Kurumi to implicate herself, my logic has to be airtight. There's a hole in their story somewhere, I just have to stay calm and find it. So, alibis for yesterday. From 8 to 11, insects meet and greet. Kokichi was in the Ultimate and Slow Motion until 9. He was with Kurumi from 9 until 10. By 11, he was returned to the lab. Kurumi was in the gym a little bit before 9 PM with Himiko and Angie. From 9 to 10, she was with Kokichi. She was in the gym alone for around 5 minutes. Oh!
And not the culprit.
That makes more sense now.
At nighttime.
Okay, let's skim through a little bit.
I don't think you have one.
No, yours is like the worst out of every...
I have evidence that proves you're the culprit.
Yes, actually, I'll go.
Do you think we would
I kind of want to fire at Miyu's and see if it works. Because... if she was alone... Let's just... No!
Kirumi is thin.
I feel as though there's 2 routes we can fire at those. I could be wrong, though. Let's find ourselves a back group. Anyway, yap, 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 yap. Yap, 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 yap. Yap, yap, yap. I mean, I can't refute that. I mean, I wonder if can I agree with that? No. That's it. I have the proof. Better have it, Suichi. See, because I'm going up against Kurumi, she's going to be meticulous. But... And if she was alone in the gym for 5 minutes, that's about as damning as it gets. Right, we move. Come on.
That could have been done by anyone.
No, because not anyone could have been in the gym. Oh. Feels good.
No. The only person who could have prepared this murder is Kirumi.
You let her have it, Shuichi.
The preparations in the gym, in any case.
I get alone for 5 minutes in the gym.
Before the culprit could put the body into the tank, several steps needed to be taken.
Yeah, they would have had to hang the rope out the window, right?
Rope to the gym window and putting a partition in the piranha tank.
You can do that alone in 5 minutes, especially if you're the ultimate maid. You gotta move quick.
Them from the window, but that required preparation.
Hmm.
That could only have been done when Kirumi was by herself in the gym before nighttime.
Which means we have her, right?
He was alone in the gym for only like 5 minutes.
Not enough time for the whole murder. but enough time to set it.
Yeah, you gotta think, she probably... Question is, where did she get the
Enough time to
pain
tie
from?
the rope on the window frame.
I
and
do
put the
wonder.
pain in the piranha.
No, it was the lid, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. Never mind.
My selfless devotion.
Okay. I expected a bit of pushback, I'll be honest. But,
While I do understand where you are coming from, I assure you this is just a part of your petty imagination. An empty theory created from nihilism.
Oh, she's starting to fire a little now. I think we're unfortunately on the right path. I didn't want it to be Karumi, I'll admit. I didn't want it to be Karumi. I liked her. Could we not have killed one of the freaks? Could it not have been Angie? You know what I mean? Like,
5 minutes might be enough time. I
yes.
accept that. However, the crux of your argument is not but a guess.
Okay, I gotta make sure I'm properly aligning here. Oh, okay, that's...
The crux of your argument is faulty. Your
Okay.
entire case falls apart.
No, it doesn't. Your case falls apart, actually. No.
What do you mean by crux of the argument? How is it just a guess?
Yeah, you were in there for 5
I am
minutes.
referring to the road.
Uh-huh, are you?
Now, with that road,
Okay, I gotta really be timing these damn things. Okay, gotta be careful.
In other words,
Okay.
it is just a guess.
Or is
Then
it?
you add assumptions and hearsay to that guess.
No, come on, do not let that injure me.
More than deception.
Okay, this is the conclusion we reached together. It's not just a guess. I have evidence on my side and I'll show her.
Now, with that road, it
Okay.
is possible to reach the gym window from the third floor window, but there is no evidence to indicate this had happened.
Oh.
Kyle, cut through your words.
Oh, that is. I didn't clock that yet. But I have now.
Evidence. The abrasions left on the window frames at the gym and the lab.
Do try and get out of this one, Kurumi. Because I don't feel as though you,
The frame wouldn't cause so much damage.
Can't you explain?
The rope that was tied to the frames must have been weighed down significantly. The frames didn't break.
Yeah, you gotta think. They got the heaviest man in here on that. Plus Karubio. That's a lot of weight.
Those
Plus a
scratches
tire.
are proof that you used a rope to carry the body to the windowsill.
Mm-hmm. You tell her, Kibo. You tell her. Ooh. She doesn't look happy.
Oh, what's wrong, Kirumi?
I think she's getting ready to snap, if I'm being honest.
What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Hey, what's wrong? Hey, 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 hey!
Someone out there has that as their morning alarm, don't they?
Kirumi, quiet, 'cause
Don't worry.
what happened?
Soon there'll be 2 people that have that as their morning alarm.
Answer us, Kirumi.
Hi, Kibo.
She is doing this for your sake.
I love being able to move the camera. It's so good.
Then it would be much easier to forfeit.
Aw.
But I cannot allow that. Because I must do this for everyone.
For everyone, yeah, for
I have a duty and a responsibility. I must serve everyone and protect them.
Have you got your memories back?
I refuse to surrender. They won't forgive me if I do.
I mean, you did use the flashback light, so I mean, where is this coming from? Yeah. Her response seems genuine. So what did she mean by everyone? Is she doing this for all of our sakes? Am I wrong? Is she innocent? No, if I'm wrong again.
Hey, Kirumi, who exactly is this everyone you're talking about?
Yeah, is it us or someone else? Is she a gang leader? No, she's a maid,
I
bruz.
just got a weird feeling about this. When you said everyone, it felt like you weren't talking about us.
What, is she going to be like the Prime Minister of Venezuela?
Like you were talking about someone who isn't here.
Or maybe she works for the Kuzuryu clan. I mean, maybe.
Someone who isn't here.
Ooh. Ooh, that would be a development.
Someone outside of the academy?
Hey, do you think Kirumi saw her own motive video?
Huh? The motive video?
That tracks.
You saw your important someone in danger, so you committed murder, right?
I don't think it was just someone. I think it was multiple someones.
I am so sorry for making such a mess. Because of
Okay.
that, I made all of you assume something unnecessary.
Unnecessary?
Where is she going with
You
this?
saying I'm wrong? This everyone you're talking about?
Is us?
It is all of you, of course.
Really? Do you swear to a tour?
I'd happily swear on your life, Angie, while lying.
So please believe me.
If and when Angie dies, you all know what will happen.
But I will not allow any of you to die. Because I made a promise to Kaede.
I see.
For all of us to escape together.
And you'll leverage. Oh, she's using that to get on the Shuichi's skin.
I want to fulfill my duties as the ultimate maid.
Yeah, who are you maiding for? Because I know I had doubts about Maki, but
Please believe me. You have to.
maid of the Kurosiryu clan. Maid of... I'm trying to think of a world leader off the top of my head. That's not evil.
Sure Kirumi's the culprit? Maybe it's someone else.
I'll get back to you with that one.
Are we sure Kokichi isn't the culprit?
I think we should investigate that one more, yes.
How rude.
Shh. She may be onto something.
Just can't believe Kirumi would kill Ryu.
It does seem very out of left field for Kurumi to kill someone.
Breakfasts were the best. She always treated us so well.
You reckon Monica will ask her, let us come back to this tomorrow so we can force us to make breakfast one more time, or is that, like, too evil?
Perhaps it was after she gained our trust that she saw her chance to strike.
I mean, everybody was relying on her, to be fair, so that gives her a lot of weight into killing as well, if you think about it. Okay. What are you thinking, Shuichi?
Please reconsider suspecting me as the culprit. You only suspect me because I was at the gym during nighttime yesterday, correct?
There is...
But you cannot accuse me of being the culprit with that insufficient proof.
So we need something else to pin her down with.
It's possible for Maki and Kaito to have gone to the gym. They do not have...
We go back to the initial assumption of the people that weren't at the magic show.
But secretly prepared the murder.
Hmm.
When you put it that way,
No.
it does seem possible.
Like, I'm kind of...
Accuse Kirumi just based on our alibis.
Nah. I'm almost certain it's her now. Because she's having a breakdown that no one else has had, where she's just remaining calm. And that... Oh, hello, Antaro. I forgot you were in this game.
I made a promise.
He looks so happy on his death board.
As the ultimate detective, I made a promise to seek the truth.
I love that Girls Aloud song.
I made a promise to Kaede, so I'm not turning back now.
It's not starting to fade, you could say. I apologize. They're scared. They're scared that they have to accuse one of their friends of murder. So it's up to me. I have to do it. I'll use my detective work to prove it.
So you still believe I am the culprit?
Unindubitably.
But there is no evidence to indicate that I am...
No, there is. I have proof that you're the culprit.
Well, now I'm very interested.
I realized it when we determined that the ropeway was used to move the body.
How?
If it was indeed Kirumi who moved the body with a makeshift ropeway,
Then...
the final clue falls into place.
Is it going to be the scrap of clothing? Because I did think that was weird. That...
The damning evidence that proves Kirumi...
I suppose her and, what's-his-face did have similar looking clothes.
Please tell me why you are so desperate to pin me as the culprit?
Because if, like, I don't, everybody dies,
Don't you
Karumi.
want to protect everyone?
I do. That's why I'm doing it.
I'm doing this
You
because
silly
I want to
goose.
protect everyone.
Okay, they're having a battle.
And you're wrong. Your deduction is all wrong.
Well, I would love to hear her rationalization for this, but...
Not when I know the truth.
All you care about is your own reasoning. You don't even listen to others. You bet everyone's lives on a deduction made by a self-righteous brat.
Yeah, actually, never mind. I forgot what I was saying about her staying calm. Yeah, no. Da-da-da. No more doubts. I'm confident I'm right. Yeah, when they react like that, kinda. I'm gonna present everyone the evidence that proves she's guilty. I think it's gonna be... black piece of fabric. At first glance, it looks like trash. That has to be it, right?
This is it.
Am I in the long line of work? Because I mean, like, what? What?
The final clue that proves you're guilty.
So it tore off as she was using the ropeway to get across them, right? It must do.
It's been bothering me for a while. I couldn't figure out what it was.
I mean, I just assumed it was part of Ryoma's thing.
It was just trash.
I kind of figured back in the investigation, zipline. Like, if that... But,
Now that the class trial has come this far, I know for certain.
I suppose it would make sense if like Ryoma was like grabbing at us, trying to get us to stop. He would get a bit of a thing in his hand, and as he's going across, obviously his hands are dangling. Probably goes like that, drops it in over the pool, and she can't get it.
Why not?
But if it was another student, we would have immediately clocked they were involved. But they've got very similar clothes. You see Ryoma with the black.
But how would you control it?
We have
If
to
it
point.
kept sliding and hit the window, the momentum would have thrown the body off.
So you had to like.
Prevent that from happening, the culprit needed some way to adjust the speed.
So they would have had to like grab the thing and just kind of go across, right?
The culprit could
Yeah.
have used their hands for friction.
Yeah, so what?
Oh, okay. So if she's got a tear.
You're wrong. Your logic is flawed.
Oh, I don't think it's flawed. If we could look at all pairs of gloves you currently have on hand.
Becoming increasingly erratic.
That's my guy. That's my guy. He's also my guy. Again, guys that start with the letter K. Highlight, I'm afraid. Wait, oh. It does unfortunately mean Kurumi falls into that basket, but like, we like her anyway. She's...
Prove I'm the culprit with
Oh, and
just
Kai...
that.
How many people have a name that starts with K in this game?
Trash. It's proof that you're the culprit.
Because it's going to be one of her gloves that ripped off from the friction. I would have not guessed that. I'm finding out how the black fabric fits since this is the key to everything. I'll make it all clear now. Okay. Argument, ornament, start. Okay, let's go.
You are
Looks like-
incorrect.
I don't think I am. Wait. What the flip?
That is just your empty deduction.
I see, okay.
Confuse everyone.
So the hold one's confused me a little bit, but it's fine. We're getting there, I
You
think.
are incorrect. What is this?
Oh, no, I need to hold it when it gets there. I'm with it. I'm with it.
That is just your empty deduction.
I see. Okay. Okay, I'm getting it.
You continue to confuse everyone.
Okay. Alright, my timing's slightly off, but we're getting it, so I need to get this and then hold. Bam. Okay. 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 We're gonna start going down the Oh, and then that just...
In this class trial, everyone's
I
life
see.
is at stake.
I like Fever Time now. It's pretty cool.
Righteous truth.
Ooh.
Everyone might
Okay, and
die.
Okay, no, those are mashed ones, I need to remember. I'm a bit out of practice, I'll admit. The music really doesn't feel as hype as it was in, say, the other ones, I will say. Just sounds kind of vaguely ominous, if anything. Okay, that one was a hold. Nope. See, that time I get it.
Class trial.
Yes. Ooh. Okay, crazy mode, let's go.
But I will
Okay.
never accept it.
But I will.
It seems you wish to
Okay, so
present the culprit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold there. Okay, gotcha. Oh, I do. I do.
Providing us with
I mean,
speculation.
if, the moment I bring out the comic strip, I am afraid it's kind of all over.
Why must you interfere?
Because, like, if I don't, I die. It's kind of a problem if I am dead, you know?
Never accept
Can't detective anymore. Kind of cringe. Oh, I got one of those there. Okay, what is flying across the screen? Is that like her maid company logo? Yeah, she's done though. There's goodbye, Kurumi. I liked you, but I'm afraid that's game set match.
you interfere.
Final blow.
What is that piece of trash prove?
Kirumi's gloves.
It ends here.
Gotcha. Oh, okay.
The piece of fabric came from Kirumi's black glove.
And she can just replace her gloves because she'd have multiple pairs. No one would be any the wiser and probably think it's just Ryoma's thing.
If the culprit were slowing their descent by grabbing the rope with their hands,
Of course that's going to
it
cause the
would
glove
get
to
a lot
tear.
of friction, easily enough to cause rope burn.
Hence, the gloves. Mm-hmm.
But our culprit was smart.
I
They weren't
see.
burned because they weren't bare-handed.
They're very clever.
The culprit had gloves on.
They're very clever.
One got all torn up from the friction
It fell into the pool?
I mean, it's sort of...
From
Wait,
what I
ooh!
remember, the only one who wears black gloves is Kirumi.
That's a thought. That's a very big
Gloves in your
thought.
hands now. I take it they're from Mudun?
If she had rope burn on her hands, if say the glove went and broke early, she'd have rope burn on the hand she was using, right? So, if we asked to take a look at her hand, then alternatively, yeah, compare fabric.
Well, Kirumi?
That's the sassiest well
Will you
Kurumi
allow
you
us
could
to
have
compare the
managed,
black
Kibo.
fabric we found in the pool with your gloves?
What's the matter?
Hey, no,
Why are you
Angie,
looking
Kibo was
so
having a moment. A very Slayerific moment at that. Like, thank you, Gonta, for knocking her out of view. I finally found a character I vehemently want to dive. In the end, I'm just like them. I'm scared of revealing the truth, because it means that someone has to be sacrificed. But Kaede was scared too. She didn't let that stop her. She fought things through to the end. I faced the truth and doubted it and kept thinking and kept going. This is where it led me, and I won't turn away from it.
I will show you the truth.
Closing argument. Here we go. Okay, so so we got a stock. So carried the rope. Okay, so it's gonna ask us questions. Evidence made of metal that the piranha just didn't eat. That's gonna, I would say, the handcuffs, but maybe not. What was used to partition in the piranha tank? That's gonna be the doohickey. Thing on more like an item that corporate took from the gym. It's gonna be carried the rope, right? Yes. Yeah, the circle being red is sending mixed signals. Where in the gym was the rope tied? I imagine more. Oh. Well, I mean, that helps, doesn't it? Okay, then, I'm gonna, Ryoma, you look so pale! Make me relive it, man. For the Mogul was one put on the victim's wrist. I fear handcuffs. They call her Freak Rumi. Okay, what was taken from the pool? Okay, let's unlock this. Is that piranha tank lid? No, it's gonna be back here, right? What was used to partition? Yeah. And if I head down, what are you? Metal handcuffs in the water. Yes. Okay, so we got a few more left now. So what we got? They've seen like that. What was taken from the pool? Piranha swinging the tank, friction on the glove, rubber in a tube. I mean, I guess the rubber in the tube could work. Curious. That one's probably the one that makes the least sense, I would say. Which is to transport the body in the ropeway, friction on the glove. No, okay. Oh, a piranha swimming in the tank. No, it's probably going to be hands, that last one, so we'll carry on. Hitting the brakes was tougher than expected. Okay, that one's going to be gloves. Okay. And then this is, what was the body carried to? Piranhas swimming in the tank, but with our homeboy just chilling in there. Which means the last one is what we used to transport the body on the ropeway, hanged in a tube. Now. Oh, there's a reason. There's a reason why it's in my most listened to Spotify. It's such a banger! It's like, damn right it was. Which the pacing was a little quicker though. Because the song is about pretty burning calories doing this. Hell, Kibo. I can see Kibo in the corner. Life is good. Also, you can't see it behind my thing, but it's starting at Act 5, which is... Could you imagine if it didn't though and it just accidentally became a double murder? Oh. Ryoma! I don't want to watch. Shaking my head to show I disapprove of Kurumi Tojo's actions. It's not it, Chief. It's not it, Chief.
And all that was left were his bones and the handcuffs he was wearing.
Oh, piranha's not fans of metal? Great source of iron, I hear. Oh, Kibo! He's gyrating! We've blacked out Kurumi, not even trying to keep it subtle. Like he's so shocked, he's got like green tears coming out of his eyes.
The culprit obfuscated the time and place of the murder, implicating Himiko in the process.
Yeah, very clever, but it was almost so obvious you'd expect it to not be Himiko. Anyway, continuing on. Action number 1.
The crime began last night, around 8:55 p.m.
So we're all in insect meet and greet currently.
Show in the gym, the culprit had a chance to be alone.
Mm-hmm. Makes you wonder though, would she have gone through with it if she did getting caught by Gonta? Or if she just agreed to come with? I know obviously that's all the hypotheticals, but like, would she? I don't know. Uh-huh. And then she just pops the lid in. Again, she would have had to do that very precariously. Like, she would have had to put it in and then like kind of nudge the piranhas exactly like she's doing there.
Force the piranhas to one side of the tank.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, that acts as a mirror almost to make it not show Ryoma in the slightest. Bam!
The culprit took the rope from the stage.
I'm absolutely grooving, may I just say. It's like, this is cinema, I fear. This is... I liked this. I don't know, I'm quite a big fan of case twos. Danganronpa 1's case 2. It's pretty good. Danganronpa 2's case 2. Gut-wrenching execution and also pretty fun. Trying to figure that one out. Did not see that one coming as much as I did this one. This one! 3 for 3! 3 for 3 on the case 2s. Will they go 3 for 3 on the case 3s? Because I liked Game 1 and Game 2's case 3. If this game's case 3 is peak, I may be in this rabbit hole for life.
These preparations were key for the culprit's
No pressure
elaborate
or anything. Anyway, sorry, Shuichi's been yapping, I've been talking over him. Alright, actor numero dos. You can't see it, but I'll tell you what's behind me. It's Ryoma going for a little stroll.
At nighttime, past midnight, the culprit asked Ryoma to
It's so
meet at
good.
his lab.
But like, surely you would think that was suspicious, right? Oh my god, he's so small! Dun dun.
Pieces were in place. The culprit was ready to
But like, surely Ryoma would have suspected something, right? It almost feels like too dumb to stop here. No! It's fake sticky!
First, the culprit
I don't want to see this anymore, man. I feel sad. You're making me relive this. It's fine. It's not what he would have wanted. I need to man up. Oh, and then, okay, so they knock him out. Why not just bash his brains in? That seems...
from the shower room on Ryoma's wrists.
And then they drown him. Seems odd. So they take their glove off to do it as well?
Shoved his head into the sink filled with water.
It's like, sorry, my gloves can't get wet. I'm sorry, Paul. Oh! No!
From the water and the pain of drowning, Ryoma should have woken up and struggled. The culprit anticipated his resistance,
Ah.
which is why Ryoma was handcuffed.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Bubble, bubble, bubble. No more bubble.
Struggle left scrapes on the cuffs and sink, but in the end, Ryoma succumbed.
I wonder if he did, though. Like, well, you know what I mean? It's like, I would have thought he would have at least maybe made it out.
The culprit's plan had only just begun.
I mean, the thing is, though, right? Like, as it stands right there, that's the perfect crime. Why go through the issue of disposing the body with the piranhas? Like, if she hadn't, this would have been closed and done.
They removed the
You know what I mean? Just leave him drown. Like,
and hung it from the window.
like, okay, evidence he was hit over the head and drowned. Anybody could do that. I guess maybe to throw the house death and frame Himiko, but still, I think Kurumi could have got away with it if they gave us just lefts to work with.
They returned to the lab.
It's very
after
groovy.
picking up one last thing.
Oh. I'm gonna be looping this after the recording, you do all know this. It's a banger! Again, the Danganronpa 2 intro coming in as well.
Was in the pool's tool shed.
It's big! Okay. It's hidden behind me, it's just them feeding the rope out the window.
The cable, bringing up the rope.
It's so good! And then, yeah, they tie the two together. They get a bit of a hoist.
They pulled until the rope was taut, then tied it to the lab's window.
And it whoops. It's
And
good.
thus,
It's good.
the gym and the lab windows were connected by a
Like, I'm
single
shocked by the ingenuity required to think of this, because I almost thought, like, I was almost certain it was Maki that had done this,
After making
purely
the
because of, like, the rope swing is just so
rope tied to the
ludicrous. You know, it's like, that is something, if, you know, I'm having doubts about Maki, but, like, it's one of those things where it's like, you're almost entirely certain that, like, you know what I mean? Like, Maki would be the one to think of something like this. I wonder if maybe she was the original culprit and they swapped it out for Kurumi at the last second.
An impressive premeditated murder.
And I know allegedly that happened in 2 with case 3.
Crucial mistakes.
I don't know. Wonder if there's a theory about that. We'll see.
Culprit got on the inner tube with Ryoma's body and
Oh.
slid to the gym.
You can see Ryoma poking out from my face cam.
The height difference between the windows.
I'm sorry, if the noise was actually as loud as they just played there, I'm surprised nobody heard this.
To avoid crashing through the window, the culprit used a brake.
See, I wouldn't have thought they kicked off, I would have thought they just fed themselves along. Like, that would have worked, right? I guess they're going to keep a hold of Ryoma, but still one hand you can get across slowly enough, I think.
And slow down.
I know, I'm not Kurumi Tojo, so I probably don't know shit.
That would have caused
But what do I know?
significant rope
What do I
burns
know?
had the culprit not been wearing gloves.
Which leaves a little bit of evidence. That single scrap being the thing to do her in as well.
But due to the friction, part of a glove tore off and dropped in the pool.
And there's no recovery. So I want to see how the tire fell in, because I wasn't paying attention when I was paneling it up.
The culprit reached the window and put Ryoma's body into the piranha tank.
Which just barely avoids violating the rule.
Not only kept the piranhas and the bodies separated, it also kept the piranhas so close together they concealed the
Those
bodies.
piranhas do not look happy, can I just say? They don't look very pleased.
After that, all the culprit had to do was untie the rope and the inner tube.
But the tube fell in the pool.
But that's when they made their second mistake.
Like, if that tube wasn't in there, I think we genuinely would have been done in.
One end of the rope came loose, and the inner tube dropped into the pool.
It hurts. Just a little. Oh, she does not look happy. Even with her torn glove.
Thus, the culprit was forced to leave two key pieces of evidence. The fabric.
Like, if I was Kurumi, I would have been tweaking at this point. Because, like, my perfect plan has been accidentally undone by the force of... I almost dropped my control, I apologize. But by the force of friction, and by, like, a momentary lapse in judgment. Oh.
That's the whole story. Am I wrong, Hirumi Tojo? The ultimate maid?
Oh. It does hurt. It does hurt just a little bit. Because I wanted her to live longer.
That's the conclusion.
I mean, I'm wanting to cast more and more, so as they go it'll hurt, but like, I really wanted Kurumi to stick around. But I guess she probably had a very good reason. Let's see what you got for us.
My pride as a maid demands that I fulfill every request that I receive.
Oh.
But to end like this.
Does that mean you admit it?
Was she told to do it by someone else? Our case too?
Why use your own gloves, though? The warehouse should have had plenty.
Maybe that was part of what she was told to
There
do.
weren't any. Obviously, she would have used them if they were available.
So did someone hide them then?
Monokuma provided everything but the gloves. That's pretty sadistic.
I mean, nobody else wears gloves either, so it still probably could have implicated it. I mean, you might go back and forth if you're bored or like extremely entertained, you little rat.
It's decided.
Why, hi Ryoma, we avenged you.
Was decided the moment someone who shall not be named. Oh, there's been
I mean, I guess they did confirm it, but like, it didn't do too much, Minosuke. Don't worry about it, Minosuke. They're entirely killing your ass at the end of this chapter, though. Let's be for real.
No need to worry.
Nope. Monodam is already planning.
Mommy taking care of her sick child.
But he's the youngest.
Right, let's go!
Voting time, isn't it?
The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless.
I don't like him calling everybody else the spotless. It just doesn't... It doesn't have the same vibe. You know what I mean?
Voting time!
Oh. And they've even gone ahead and removed Mono Kid from the art for that. Okay, Clash Trial voting time. Okay. Angie, it was you. Thankfully, there's no penalty for this. What do you mean announcement? Which if I was like the deciding vote again?
Let's see the result.
And again, I do wonder if there'll be a case where that's a twist. Like he tries to call it early. Results. Shuichi Saihara? Really? She voted for me. She was angry. Or maybe Angie voted for me.
Chosen as the blackened. Will you make the right choice?
I
Or
mean,
the dreadfully
we just
wrong
saw.
one?
Kurumi Tojo. Can't believe she voted for us though. She's so mean. Unless it was Angie, in which case I can entirely buy it. That looks very barely like Kurumi when depicted like that. But yay! Yay! I love casino noises! Oh, they know me so well. Look at all this money. Look at all the money. I love money. Money is like so good. Thank you, Monokuma. Anyway, wow. Okay, those are a lot of good grades. I'm not surprised if that is an S or an A. It's an A. Do they have S's in this? But yeah, no, we got like one B, and the rest were all A's. It's... And I'm not proud of myself at all, no. No. That's the way actually I am.
Oh my!
You all voted correctly. What an unexpected and unpredictable outcome. The Bakken who killed Ryoma Hoshi was Kurumi Tojo, the ultimate maid. Bravo, bravo! Ooh, thank goodness we managed to get through the class trial again. There's nothing good about this at all. Oh, why did it have to be Kurumi?
Yeah.
Truly, this result was unexpected. How can you be so calm about it? But Gonja and no can believe it. Kurumi was so helpful for everyone. Saying Kurumi is also culprit?
Yoo-hoo!
Hey, how have you been lying to us?
Toothies.
Is that why you took such good care of us? So you could deceive everyone? You mean she's not my mom? She was never your fucking mom. Hey, Kurumi, tell me, why? You always think about everyone around you, so how could you kill someone? Human beings always have been selfish, self-centered creatures. That's why I hate humans. They burn down the forest we call home. They pollute the rivers we drink from. I'll never forgive any humans. But is that really a reason to destroy them? Some people are really nice. I agree, Miyu.
Say.
Well, were your feelings towards us and simply another falsehood? No, it can't be. Say it ain't so. That was just another lie too.
No.
I don't think so. I still believe Kurumi cares about us. And how would you know? I can't say for certain, but I can sense this trial has been agonizing for her. You can't say that for certain, That is what a detective would say. Kurumi, are you upset because of the people important to you? You mean like from the motive video? So Kurumi watched hers after all. Earlier, Kurumi mentioned that she had accepted a request. Perhaps the request came from someone important in her motive video?
What's wrong?
Do you have nothing to say for yourself?
I'm not agreeing.
No, it's not it. I'm just lost. Because if I tell you why I did it, you'll regret what you've just done. Regrets? Spit it out already! Otherwise you can't accept the outcome. Kurumi, tell us! I care about you a lot, and I know the others care about you too. So please!
Understood.
Very well then. If you're also desperate to know, I'll consider this as a final request and tell you everything. No more lies then. You better just tell us the truth, please, and thank you. I understand.
That is correct.
Your reasoning was exactly right. The reason I murdered Ryoma was because of what I saw in my motive video. As I thought, you did indeed watch your video. Does that mean someone broke the agreement and traded you your motive video? Oh, I fist up! Which one of you did it? Close your eyes and raise your hand if it was you. He's embodying Ishimaru.
What are you saying?
Why would the one raising their hand need to close their eyes? That won't be necessary. I did not trade my motive video with anyone. You didn't trade with anyone? How did you see your motive video? Perhaps Kurumi received her own. You mean she had her own motive video from the start?
Yes.
Correct. No one had my motive video but me. The video's intended recipients. I have no idea why. That's not possible. Monica, what the hell's going on? You know, I've been meaning to bring something else. It's been bugging me for a while. Let's talk about videos being switched. What does that mean exactly? Don't play dumb. You're the one who switched up all the motive videos. No, I didn't. Oh, was I not supposed to ask that? Did you all screw up again, Not supposed to.
Dumbass!
It's all Monophone's fault. She passed them out without checking the names. I didn't know Monosara should check the names too. Wait a minute, I don't even remember passing out any videos. It was my fault. I apologize. I should have been more careful.
No.
It's not your fault. It's all our fault. I'm sorry too. Yeah, it seems I misunderstood. I completely forgot the plan all along was to redistribute the videos. It's not your fault at all, kids. It's my fault for forgetting. Thank goodness. This is mushy feel-good crap. You're all idiots. I'm through getting on with you dummy bears. I'm sorry to cause so much trouble, but please continue with your boring conversation.
I see.
The one that comes me distributed most of the videos at random. Receiving my own video was nothing more than bad luck. So you just watched it without knowing why it was given to you? What was in your video?
What's wrong?
Well, you promised to tell us everything.
Yes.
I'll tell you the truth in its entirety, but I doubt that anyone will believe it. If that's the case, why don't we all watch the motive video together? That'd be much better. How thorough of you. Yeah, I suppose it is better this way. Perhaps the truth will be easy to believe if you witness it with your own eyes. After Kurumi had spoken, they began playing the video. Kurumi Tojo's motive video.
Alright! Backed by popular demand, it's time for the motive video!
What?
Who's the most important person in your
So it's the
life?
family that she
And
does
now,
maid for.
Without further ado, Kirumi
I wonder.
Tojo, the ultimate maid.
Oh, is she just the maid of a whole city?
With clients in politics and finance, this elite maid is renowned for completing any request.
Yeah?
Fateful day. she was suddenly summoned by one of her most influential clients, the Prime Minister.
Of Venezuela?
The Prime Minister had
Oh no, I can see the flag. It's
of
Japan.
utmost importance.
Kinda close.
He requested that she use her talent as the ultimate maid to serve her country.
So I'm sorry, she became Prime Minister.
He asked Kirumi to
Make this country great again.
and transferred all his authority to her.
Wow, she must have done a shit job then if that was her.
Suspected that the Prime Minister's new secretary
No,
was secretly
I can't make
running
that
the
joke.
country.
It was too easy.
And over time, she became the de facto Prime Minister.
But did she make the country great again?
Kirumi could save the country from impending doom.
Wow, okay, you can tell this game released in
Yes,
2017.
the future of the country rests entirely on her capable shoulders.
And did she do a good job?
But Kirumi is up to the task, for she only accepts requests that only she can fulfill.
Oh, so she fully...
She is driven by the belief that her citizens are the most important people in her life.
Oh.
Oh, and while we're on the subject of those important people, an unfortunate event will soon befall those vermin and sheeple.
So they,
What event, you ask? It's a secret.
I think we kind of know it's the tragedy at this point. So I'm sorry, did she get live footage of Japan during the tragedy? It can't be. What the hell? The Prime Minister? Everything you just saw is true, though I only remembered it upon watching that video. Remembered? Please hold on. That video is true? That's ridiculous. There's no way Kurumi's really the Prime Minister. No, it is the truth. I'm Kurumi Tojo, the ultimate maid, and the most important people to me are the citizens of this country.
I was called upon to lift the country out of a dire situation.
So she's like...
I swore to serve and help all its citizens.
I mean,
The ultimate maid.
I need to know, people who've read the original Japanese, is this something they put in the localization? Or were they truly, was this in the OG script before?
I fully accepted this request.
Oh, that's actually...
As a maid,
I mean,
it
go
is a
her.
great honor to serve the nation itself.
Did she do a good job, though? Or a comparatively better job?
What did I do?
I mean, the bar's non-existent, let's be real. You're really confusing the shit out of me, because that makes no sense, and I gotta take a dump. So Kurumi was the real Prime Minister running the country behind the scenes. How can you seriously believe that high school could be Prime Minister? I don't think it's that odd an ultimate level talent could be that powerful. I mean, Keyboy San lets him pretend to be human, even though he's a heartless robot. I'm not pretending, I'm still learning.
I see.
Well, good luck, I guess. You doubt him, Shirogane? You're next. I was aware of Kurumi's impressive talents, but Prime Minister? Then Kurumi really is Prime Minister. She held burden of country's future?
Actually,
Motive video aside, Kurumi doesn't seem like she'd lie about something like that.
yoo-hoo!
Hey, I get that Kurumi is really important, but what was that unprecedented
I
crisis?
do not know.
Actually, why can't I remember? With our memories lost. Wait, isn't this just like the Ultimate Hunt?
That is correct.
Perhaps it is connected to the Ultimate Hunt. The Ultimate Hunt is connected to this unprecedented crisis facing the nation. If that's true, how are they connected? What is this Ultimate Hunt anyway?
I do not know.
I don't know what's happening to the nation while I'm here, inside the end wall. That is why I needed to know. I needed to know that the most important people in my life were safe. Because I am duty and honor bound to protect every citizen of this nation.
My apologies.
And that's why I needed to escape.
If so...
So you waved our lives against the lives of everybody else in the nation. If those are the options, of course you pick everybody outside, right? There's just too many lives at stake out there. And we just stopped Kurumi from doing that because we selfishly wanted to live. And what should we do? Did we make a terrible mistake? If everyone outside dies because Kurumi is dead, does that mean we pretty much destroyed the country? What do we do? He's trying so hard to seem concerned, though he's cackling to himself. I would not be surprised if his organization is the one causing said problem. Say, what's he planning to do with the rest of humanity? Do you know how many people live in this country? Like 100 million easily. Knowing how powerful the mastermind is, there's no way they could really...
Do not lie. Bears do not lie.
Okay. Look, I am the ruler of this world. Nothing is beyond my power. Nothing is... What kind of a ridiculous...
100%.
If that is a lie, it's impossible that you bring a disaster into a country.
What are you trying
What's so funny? You guys act like you can't believe it, but you're all terrified anyway. If you can't believe it, then you're terrified for no reason. Now why do humans lie? Why are they the only animal that tells lies? Don't laugh at those. You're the robots here. Kibo, he's like honorary not one at this point. But still, hey, cut it out, this is serious! Right, how long are you gonna keep talking about Kurumi? Let's talk about Ryoma. I've been ashamed to completely neglect him. Oh. We still knew that you were destroyed. Why'd you kill Ryoma specifically? Because he was easy to kill. Easy to kill? He's not that weak. When he would use his Shukuchi method, even Gonja could know. His physical strength was irrelevant when he didn't have a reason to live. Without that, he became the weakest among us. What? I took advantage of that weakness and killed him. What do you mean? I told him I had urgent matters to discuss and to meet me in his research lab on the 3rd floor. There I revealed my motive video and afterward I told him. I am responsible for the life of every citizen of this nation, so I must escape this place. He then responded.
Got it.
So you got a reason to live. That's the complete opposite of me. That's good. If you got something to live for, that means your life has value. After he said that, he told me he would clean up the tennis balls lying around.
And then, he turned his back toward me. At that moment, my determination solidified.
I see.
A person like him would have noticed my bloodthirst emanating. He already knew.
Damn.
He forfeited his life right then and there.
And she came with the plank to kill him too, I see.
That is correct.
That is when I decided I must sacrifice his life for the nation and my people. Ryoma knew he was going to be killed.
But...
Wait a minute, it's Maki's fault that Ryoma decided he didn't want to live anymore.
Because...
Ryoma gave up on life after you showed him his motive video. Well, since you didn't watch his motive video, I guess you had no way of knowing.
What are you talking about?
What's your point?
Wait!
Wait a minute, you're talking as if Ryoma saw that motive video. Didn't you say you only checked the name and didn't watch the video? Did I say that?
Huh?
What are you getting at?
Well, you know.
I probably shouldn't say anything, but someone has to step up and speak for poor Ryoma.
I told you.
Again, what's your point? That he gave up on life because I showed him his motive video? I'll get to that in a sec, but why do you think Ryoma wanted to see his motive video? Because he was looking for a reason to live. Isn't that right, Maki?
Why?
How do you know that?
What?
Swap motive videos. Didn't we agree not to show them to each other? Yeah, I remember. Because once you watch them, you've got a motive to kill. But if it shows someone important to me, I'd really like to see that.
Hey.
Any idea who'll be in the video?
No.
I don't. That's why I want to see it. Once I know I've got someone important to me, I'll have a reason to live. If I've got a reason to live, then I've got a reason to escape here with you guys. In other words, that video might just give me a motive to live. So please.
That's true.
You're right. He was looking for a reason to live. Which means you shouldn't have shown him his motive video in the first place.
Hey!
What do you mean? What did this video show? Nothing. It was empty. Empty? Oh, we're up next. Let's give it a watch, shall we? Okay, back on order. This post-trial is dragging out for a hot minute. Right. No. Yep. You can yap on Monokuma.
This message is for Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro. Unfortunately, there is no one in the world who is important to you. I'm so sorry. Really, I am. You have my deepest sympathies. Sorry.
I should be taken out. I'm immensely sad at that. Damn. He was just trying to find a reason to live. It seemed like he was finding it slowly, but... Damn. No one was important to him.
Always messing around.
That's what he was shown. If he saw something like that, he had none to care for and none who cared for him. He found no motive to live. Because of that, he chose to let Kurumi claim his life. So that's why. He must have watched that video before I summoned him to meet with me. He just gave up then. To hell with that damn moron. It's too bad not to have a reason to live, but it's also bad to have too many reasons to live. That's why he does such a terrible thing, right, Kurumi? For too many reasons. You're free to judge me for killing Ryoma. I would bear the burden of his being seen as evil for the sake of my nation and its people. Because that is what it means to serve with selfless devotion. That is why I needed to survive. Sacrificing you all meant sacrificing the lives of men, women, children, and the elderly. I wanted to live. Kurumi. Monokuma, going to have question. Oh, what is it? Can Gonta be wagon instead of Kurumi?
Huh?
What?
Gonta.
Not smart boy, but even Gonta understand what everyone's saying. Kurumi should live, not Gonta. We'll need her. I was thinking the same thing. I don't want to die, but Kurumi's life is way more valuable than mine. Kurumi's got the lives of hundreds of millions of people on her shoulders, right?
Unfortunately.
Logically, Kurumi's survival would result in fewer casualties than our collective survival would. Maybe it would be better if we gotten the culprit wrong. What do you mean? If Kurumi survives, then the nation's future will be secure. Then what was the point of me doing all this? Why did I reveal the truth? What have I done? Was I wrong? I shouldn't have... What kind of face is that, Shuichi? If you're my sidekick, then suck it up.
Huh?
What?
Hey!
That was for all of you. The hell with this value of life shit.
Alright!
My life's not just some thing. You can't trade it to put a price on it. Kaito.
Listen up.
And your life doesn't just belong to you. It's for your parents, your grandparents, your friends, and even your neighbors. It's not something you can just decide to throw away on your own.
Don't worry about
So we didn't do the wrong thing. It's life's purpose to be lived. As long as you stay alive, anything's possible. You can even go to the stars.
it. Of course!
So I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I wanna live. I haven't even started to travel to space yet. There's no way in hell I'm gonna die here. The idiot's talking again. He's right. I mean, you're right too. He is an idiot, but he is right.
So divine.
He's an dead idiot. I don't know why, but idiots always fill me with such inspiration. I told you not to call me an idiot. Maybe super speech is just what we needed to hear. Kurumi suddenly looked shaken by it. Shaken?
Because...
Do you really think someone as desperate to live as Kurumi would give up so easily? Of course not. In fact, she probably still hasn't given up even now. She was hoping that learning the truth would make one of us volunteer to die in her place.
Huh?
What?
But...
Monica would never allow Blacken to escape punishment, so maybe she wanted everyone to rebel so she could use that as cover to escape on her own. How about it, Kurumi? Am I close? You're the most detestable cretin I've ever met. You know exactly what I would attempt, and yet allow me to explain anyway. Wait, what he said was true.
You mean?
You tried to trick everyone? You backstabbing cunt.
Cut it out.
She was just trying to stay alive in her own way. No one can blame her for that. That's right. I must survive. Because I carry the weight of an entire nation on my shoulders. I would not have killed Ryoma if I was so easily deterred. This request will not be fulfilled until I have brought joy to every citizen of this nation.
You must live.
So no matter what, I cannot die. That is why I killed Ryoma. Even now I refuse to give up.
Huh?
Kurumi,
I see.
you still refuse to give up. So what do you intend to do?
You must live.
I intend to live. I must survive no matter what it takes. If I must debase myself, so be it. I will drink filth and eat carrion still alive.
We'll survive.
I will do anything to survive. She screamed and then she started running. Oh, she wants out. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. It was a completely undignified exit.
I won't die here.
I think she can make it, personally. Oh, Kokichi looks evil. There's no way I'm letting you out of here. It was ugly, raw, and feral. She just ran as fast as she could. I heard my voice call out, "Run! Run, Kurumi! Please hurry! Hurry up and run!" Like I said, I'm not letting you leave.
I will live. I refuse to die in a hellhole like this.
She's completely lost composure.
Prepared a special punishment for Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid.
Oh.
For my nation. For my people.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's
Oh, I've actually got chills, and I'm wearing this, so I'm like running warm.
Will not die.
Fuck it. Jeez! Okay, so she put her entire voice acting career into that one. I don't think you're catching up, Monokuma. I don't think you're catching up. Oh, shit, she's actually... Oh, no. Oh, she ran straight into her punishment. Okay, what they're saying, notice to quit. Strand of Agony, ultimate made Kurumi Tojo's execution executed. You would not be dumb enough to climb that. Surely, just... Well, no, why not just go through the crowd? It's not like they want her dead. Still, I think logic goes out of the window when it comes to these things. Still, if she lets go... This is giving a very Pekko execution. No, if you just stay there, you could... Oh, she's... You know, to be fair, she's still in one piece. I mean, I'd be dead by now. Yes, as though I can compare to the... But you know, sometimes unsolicited input is fun, but... Oh, I'm not liking this. Still, she's... She's made it, right? Oh, I would actually love if she escaped, but... Oh. She was so delirious from that she... Oh. They, And that's complete silence as well? Huh. Oh. Ooh. Also, Monodam committed homicide again. As though that was unexpected. Oh, I forget she voice acts that line, thankfully.
Really?
My Monodam, why'd you kill Monosuke? Oh, Monotaro's joining in the fun. If you need to vomit, let it out, you'll feel much better afterward. Monosuke, he was no different from Mono Kid. He was getting in the way of us getting along. We don't need him. Don't need him? We, if your remaining Mono Cubs, must get along. No matter what, we must always get along. Not even Father can stop us from getting along. Not if he knows what's good for him. This academy belongs to us. The age of the Mono Cubs begins now. Ha 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 ha. Oh, so he's fully planning a rebellion. How dare you take that rebellious tone with me, young man? And yet, this angsty attitude of yours is just so cute. It's cute how your little crew was shrunk by one member. Yeah, shrunk. You know, you're not getting any larger, you know. Oh, he's so unbearably cute. All the cuteness makes me feel like I'm about to sneeze. Ugh, bitch. You let Pyro cynical in the art department for this scene. You calling an ugly bitch?
Stop it!
Doesn't matter. Now's not the time for that. Kurumi. I can't take this anymore. Even Kurumi was killed so brutally. I don't want to do this anymore. Am I gonna end up like that too? I won't let that happen, Himiko. I'll protect you no matter what. I'll protect you no matter what. But I don't want to do this anymore either. Please, let's just stop this killing game. I don't care if we stay trapped here forever.
Come on.
Isn't that what Atua said?
Atua
Oh, desire. Even your desire to escape this place can corrupt you beyond redemption. It's Monokuma who's corrupt. He's the one who distributed motive videos.
I see, yes.
Those videos were more dangerous than we thought. To have driven Kurumi that far.
That's true.
What worries me is, as long as we're trapped here, we don't know what's true or false.
Okay.
That must be why Kurumi didn't want to show us the videos. She thought if everyone felt the same murderous rage that she did, this killing would be pure chaos. She wanted to stop it. If that's the case, then we really shouldn't show our videos to each other.
Of course.
That was our consensus from the beginning, not including you, of course.
However...
I assumed Kokichi would try to show us our videos to get under our skin, but that did not come to pass. What, I wonder, were his intentions? I never do anything like that. I'm still thinking about what Kurumi said. What Kurumi said? Everything you just saw is true, though I only remembered it upon watching that video.
That's...
What she said earlier, correct? What about it? She said she remembered and didn't sound like a lie either. Maybe that video had properties of a flashback light if it made her remember. I was thinking that.
What?
The properties of a flashback light? Still, how could Kurumi remember something she never should have forgotten? Something the entire nation seems too important for her to just forget. That's true. Does that mean we have motives to kill that we'll remember by watching our videos? And if that's the case, maybe it's for the best that we don't watch them. As long as we don't see the videos, we won't know our motives. Yeah, now I'm convinced. It's probably for the best. Those motive videos would mess us up. It's better if we just believe in each other. That's right. It's best that we not remember our motives, for everyone's sake. Hearing you speak of everyone's sake is the least believable I have heard yet. How rude. I'm always doing stuff for everyone's sake.
It's a lie.
I'm sure you won't believe me when I say stuff like that, so I'll just keep lying. But maybe seeing Kurumi's found moments has made me change my views.
Because
She tried to escape until the very end. Running away to live might not be a bad idea.
you're right.
Maybe facing the truth isn't enough. Yeah, true. It's okay to run sometimes. You're just gonna win in the end. That's all you gotta do. And with that, the second Clash trial ended for us. A Pyrrhic victory. We had still lost a friend. What is the end Kaido spoke of, and how do we reach it? I don't know. I still genuinely don't know. Is that gonna be it? No. When we returned from the courtroom, the area was already blanketed in darkness.
For now.
We should rest. To me, it seems that's the most rational course of action.
You're right.
My brain's out of juice from going full throttle all day.
You.
Like, you even have a brain to use.
I won't forgive you.
Anyway, this killing game is over. I won't allow it to go on.
It'll be okay.
As long as we listen to a tour, we'll all be just fine.
What's wrong?
Gonta, why are you staring up at the sky? It's just, even when all this bad stuff happens, stars are always so pretty. Stars here are different. Not the same ones Gonta used to. Different? Do you mean the position of the stars? Yeah, Gonta looking, but no one can find his star he remembers.
Why?
Why? Were we taken somewhere far away? Far away?
Hey, so
Let's all head back already. I'm wiped out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, hold on. I have something to tell you guys.
huh?
Well, now, like I said, I'm wiped out. Now, it won't take long. So just listen to what I have to say.
What is it?
Well, what do you have to say? Everyone seems to be treating me like some kind of compulsive liar.
Get it?
But that's ridiculous. There's a way worse liar than me in our group. A liar worse than you? I'm talking about Maki. What?
What?
What do you mean Maki's a liar? Maki admitting it during the Clash trial, remember? We wanted her to show him his motive video because he was looking for a reason to live. But that wasn't the whole story. Ryoma was blackmailing you, wasn't he, Maki?
Huh?
Blackmail? Ryoma just so happened to discover Maki's true identity, so he used that to blackmail her. I bet he said something like, "If you don't show me the motive video, I'll tell everyone what you really are." And that's why Maki didn't want us to know she'd met with Ryoma. She wanted to keep her true identity a secret. That's why she kept it quiet until the last minute.
Hold on.
Wait, what shit are you making up now? Maki's true identity? What? Maki's true identity, huh? Maki? I've known Maki's true identity the whole time. For a moment there, I thought Maki had disappeared. She moved so fast.
You know, this is an interesting turn of events.
Interesting is one way to phrase that.
But would you really kill me in front of everyone?
Yeah.
Hey, Maki, what the hell's going on?
I mean, the fountain's right there. I don't have to go straight into a third class trial as everybody else's.
Yeah, you can probably snap my neck like a twig right now. That's not your style. You would rather kill from the shadows. Right, Miss Ultimate Assassin?
That's not far off the ultimate spy! It's a bit far off ultimate child caregiver, though, I'll admit. Bit bamboozled by that one. But I guess she was lying, so it checks out. Anyway, Thin Line Divides Heaven and Hell, Chapter 2. Bringing us down to 12. So Kokichi somehow lived through that. Not gone down to 11. You never know, she might have. Damn. DAMN. Sleeps Weak, clear Chapter 2. And obtain Servant's Gloves. Wow. Okay, I'm going to go back to the main menu because I've got some thoughts. But as usual, if you have enjoyed it, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. As always, it does help out a bunch. Let's know that you do want to see more of this and all of that good stuff. Now. Wow. Okay,
What you're seeing now is live.
I'm just gonna ignore it. We're gonna save that for next time, I think. We're just gonna forget about the fact that was on screen. But yeah, so I enjoyed that trial, I'll admit. In fact, I would say I enjoyed the first cases about a half a bit more, but that was still good. It was enjoyable. I liked it. The mystery was fun. Even it was guessable, as we did. Yeah, Fly High Karumi though. But case 3. Oh, I'll try and guess who's dying next time. I would be shocked if Himiko did not die next time, but I enjoyed it. It's annoying to see Karumi go. I genuinely thought she had a good chance, but That's just the way the cookie crumbles. But yeah, I don't have much more else to say. Next time's going to be a double murder twos. I would imagine, going off the formula. So, yeah, I don't know, man. I enjoyed that. I really did. I mean, even though I had to record it over 2 days, because again, these trials are long. What do you mean? I've been going an hour 45 minutes in episode and a half? They're like, what? It's. But we'll manage. Yeah, I already told you all to like and subscribe, so I think that's all that's left now is, well, the ending. So yeah, with all that said and all that aside, thanks for watching, guys. My name's been Neremik. See you next time, where we will try and guess the culprits before they die and do some free time event stuff. I'm told the secret events too. I'll try and get those done. But yes, enough of my yapping. So yeah, until next time, peace out.